Howdy there, chat. Welcome to new game. We will be playing phrase of the day. White void censored. Will YouTube get mad at me for typing that? No, they're okay with it. You can say the word void now, guys. Oh my God, Markiplier, are you real? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Markiplier has such a good intro. It's genuinely like Markiplier, high aura life form. Compare that to Jacksepticeye, Jackseptic soy, low aura life form. Hello, the cool beans, man. I just want to remind you that I forgive you for the thing. Also, I will now LARP as Philip from Library of Runa. So enter. That's not a really good LARP. I'm not gonna. If you announce, I will now LARP. It's I don't know, man. You're you're not a very good LARPer. That's not a convincing LARP. Void is free. Void for free. Don't mind if I do. Look at what I'm blocking. What are we playing today? Beans, what are you playing? How am I supposed to gaslight Beans? I can't LARP if I don't have any info on the game, dude. This is really long title that I can't say. You're watching the stream. You're reading the title of the game. I don't need to say it. But if you've been here for a while, it was like day 50 billion or something of Javel asking me to play this game. I don't know if he's here, but that was the specific beaner. And since that was the first, I think, day blank of asking Beans for blank, then I've chosen to honor it because it's a short enough game. So we're going to be playing through this. There's a cute little white woman there. Ooh, does that count as white? I think it does. It doesn't get whiter than that. I also put the Milky Way cookie there just because she's also a white woman, if you think about it. You know? Hi everyone, how are you doing? It seems I joined at the same time as Beans. Precisely so. Beans, you killed 3 lollies for being late for 3 minutes to the stream. Well, you know, big thumbs up. I hope all you Guro enjoyers enjoyed that massacre. I wasn't late, okay? 3 minutes late? No, that's the pregame. That is your invitation to get inebriated before the start of the stream, okay? That's the time where you're supposed to pregame. What's that background desktop sauce? I need that. I think I have it. I think I still have it. Hold on. Beep boop. Accessing feet.com. Accessing feet.net. Yes, I would like lolly feet. I would prefer a smaller toe ratio. Very cool. The artist is called Paperbox, and they draw amazing feet, and this is the only feet they've drawn, but they draw a really good thigh. But check out Paperbox on Pixiv. There's your sauce. If you want the link, I'll post it in the Discord. Just at me. Day one of asking Beans to make a break a fan contest. That's the art contest. I am doing that. That's the #1 prize for the art contest. It's just taking some time to get all the things in order, but don't worry, I am doing that actually. Day one, your wish was granted. That is already happening. Just give me a little bit of time to prepare, but that is going to happen. Day one. That's gonna happen this month. I said that last month, but this month for sure. If not, then like contest canceled, and it's instead a frick every fan contest event stream. If the art contest doesn't happen if the art contest does not happen this month, then next month we do the frick every fan stream. Hello to you as always, Milk. I played this honestly because of a random video essay I saw on it. Didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, but it's unique for sure. I like visual novels. I alternate between saying I like visual novels and I don't like visual novels. I LARP visual novels, I guess you could say. My favorite visual novel is Danganronpa, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't count because that's like saying your favorite like Mexican restaurant is Taco Bell or something. It just doesn't feel honest or authentic if I'm being, real here. But it is what it is. I have played a few visual novels. I enjoy them. I'm willing to check this one out. Plus, it's short. And it's like $1. It was $1. So honestly, if it's bad, I don't know, man. It can't be worse than Deltarune Chapter 5. Day 13, asking Beans to play MGR. The cool goon man. That's gonna take some more time. Okay, Jobble got to day 50 before he got what he wanted. The other, we still have Metal like Fox asking for Citadel games. It's like, we still have a few people demanding for Hearts of Iron 4. So you're gonna have to keep going at it. Okay. Holy bless everyone. Today is a good day. Tomorrow is gonna be an even gooner day. Happy 4th of July Eve, everyone. Any of you suck for love? Isn't that the Cthulhu one? I think I know that one. Imagine reading, I wished a woman was an old man giving me his milk. Also, I'm not gay. I just like women and men older. I think that's pretty gay. You can't say that. No, that's gay. That's definitely gay. I wished a woman was an old man giving me his milk. Nah, man, that's gay. I mean, if you said like a young spry femboy, then I'd be like, sure, maybe that's like not gay. I can think of it in a way that wouldn't necessarily be gay. But nah, I'm just imagining like an old ugly bat. Nah, dude, that's kind of gay. Just say your favorite VN is Full Metal Demon Daniel. Well, you said Daniel. You disgust me. Sucker for Love, Pog. That isn't that the one. That's the one, the Cthulhu one. I know that one. Beans in a room with 20 femboys. How much cocks are you choking on? 20. But not in a gay. Day 124. You skipped 100 days of asking Beans to play Monster Girl Quest Paradox featuring Beans from Spire. So cool, Pitkerson. When you finish the mod, I'll do it. I'm being dead serious here, but the second you finish that mod, Pitkerson, the next week, the stream is happening, okay? If for those of you who don't know, apparently Pitkerson is going through the arduous process of modding me into Monster Girl Quest Paradox. If that happens, then yeah, I'll stream it then and there. No delays, buddy. I'll do it. We like him young. That is a big gay. Map game? What the frick? Oh, map game. Oh, yeah. Map game. Listen, Hearts of Iron 4 is not a map game in the sense that it is a game where you are like you have a big map and you are controlling like units on a map or something. It's a map game in the sense that like I think only maps would play. What is a map? I think you all know, you know? But yeah, I would definitely call Hearts of Iron 4 a map game, but for a completely different reason. Nothing witty to say today. Just give me the goons already. You're gonna have to wait a little bit, Sonny. I have to schizo rant. Beans, as an American, how are you going to spend your 4th of July gooning? As a real American would. I'll also eat meat, don't worry. Gooning and chomping on that meat, you know? Today was a good day, just like that one song. I don't know which one. Excuse me, sir. That one? Femboys not being gay is the height of cope. That's what people said about Aristotle or whatever his name, Socrates. Like, I think it was Einstein who said that the world was a globe, and everyone else was saying like, oh, it was like flat. And they're like, dude, you're coping, but he wasn't. He was right. We know he was right now. So give it like 30 years after I die, and then the discovery will come out that like, oh no, liking femboys is actually like twice as straight as liking women. And then you'll see, people will be like, oh, if only we relieved Beans. If only we did. I would smash the cat lady from the game. If you know, you know. What cat lady? What game? That's so vague. You would smash the cat lady from the... Which one? So you will suck all of them. You must really enjoy it then. Sucking on what? What could you possibly be talking about? What about map game, though? Map game is a game about maps, right? No, it's a game for maps. Just like Map from Dora the Explorer. Oh, they explore something, all right. I mean, there is that island that can choose a literal baby as their king. What the frick is Hearts of Iron 4 even about, dude? Frick America. And then it's a big American woman with huge knockers. Someone draw... Guys, artists, beautiful artists, can we draw American beans for the occasion? Also, Einstein was nerd emoji, so also gay. Cringe. Shove this man in a locker. Russian moment. Epstein stronger than Einstein. Are we power scaling villains now? Epstein, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Einstein made that big bomb, didn't he? He's got like I don't know. Epstein is like the goblin giant, and Einstein is like, you know, the bomber. So which one would win that encounter? I don't know. Kind of hard to say. One could argue victory was promised to him 3,000 years ago, so I would have to stake my money on Epstein. Good point, though. Search up Cat Lady from Suck for Love, and you know what I'm talking about. I haven't played that game just because I don't really like it. I don't know, something about it. It reminds me of Honey Pop. I don't know how to describe it. But oh, the Egyptian cat girl. I know what this one. Yeah, that one. Nah, I don't really like her. No, no. And I love cat girls and Egyptian women and cat Egyptian women, but I don't like her face. She reminds me of a Hades character, and Hades characters are ugly. I don't like the art style of that game at all. Even before the controversy when people said, "Oh, everyone in this game looks hot." No, they look gay. Like they're hot if you fancy men, or women that look like they were made for gay men specifically. It's not it's very Tumblr coded. It's a very Tumblr coded art style. It's like looking at a has-been hotel character. But even then, like I don't know. I don't understand. I don't see the vision. I don't get it. I don't get why that man, Mr. Verbal Ace, spent so much money on Charlie Morningstar when freaking Lona's right there. Like, you're gonna tell me you're gonna pay an animator to do this whole ass animation? I mean, he did it for Roxanne later, so maybe he got corrected. Ooh, whoa. But really? Like her? Roxanne is a more understandable choice, but imagine if we got the Lona animation instead. That would have been way cooler. Plus, it's like Wolf Girl, Hellhound. I mean, there's so much more creative ideas to go there than just like, what even is Charlie? Like Nepo baby? Really? That's your type? Okay. Okay, you know? Spiritually blacked. Utterly disappointed in you, Mr. Ace. I can't be mad at Verbal Ace though. I use his clips in all of my videos. So he kind of made me in a way. Epstein is charisma build, and Einstein is the int build. You need both in your party, though. All right, Beans. It's 4th of July in Poland, so happy 4th of July. Can you now knight me as American? I can do it when you finish the mod in your scene. How will you get the what artist did you kidnap to make the art for this mod, I wonder? Fine, I'll knight you tomorrow, though. It's not 4th of July where it matters, so you're gonna have to wait one more day. I'm sorry, they're both Jews. LARP. Nah, can't do the drawings of American Beans, Chief. I actually got a commission that I need to work on, and I have big plans for the art contest. I wonder what type of big you mean. Depending on the definition of that word big, you may just score a few extra points with the judges. And by the judges, I mean me, myself, and I. Femboys or, minor spelling mistake, only really gay if you're more into their male features than the feminine ones. Otherwise, it's straight, because you're attracted to something feminine. Yeah, I concur with that. I agree with that. Very feminine penis. The best girl was Cthulhu. I don't like squid women. What are we talking about? The fact that I don't like squid women. Not gonna lie, I would breed with the Hellhound girl from Haluva Boss. Her name's Lona. Yeah. Vizzy Pop draws good furries, and that's it. That's all she does good. She does not do anything else good. She's not a good writer. She's not a good showrunner. She's not a good animator. I wouldn't really call her a good artist. She can only draw furries good, like specifically just that. I think every other character design is really bad. So, except for maybe Alistair. But apart from that, no, she's just utterly a hack. She should have stayed as like a Twitter artist or something. She did not deserve the opportunity to, like, who let the white woman cook in the kitchen? I thought we realized, like, I'm sorry guys, the kitchen is the man's domain now, okay? You should have let her at the laundromat. Like, who did this? Can we rape and kill him? In Minecraft? It's 4th of July in Russia, also, but still, frick America. In the good way, though. Whoa. The only Eldridge girl for me is Nyaruko. Who's that? Vivzy is Patreon artist maxing. What does that mean? I'm gonna be honest, man. It's I wish If I could grab all the money like Glitch Production has given to, I know that has nothing to do with Hasbin. I don't care. If I could grab all the money Glitch Productions has given to talentless hacks to make their very bad ideas into shows, I would grab all that money and give it to Mr. Yandere Developer to make Yandere Sim, because I think that would be better spent. I'm good. I've said it before, but I think when Yandere Sim comes out, that's going to be a bigger occasion than GTA 6. Say what you want about the game, but it's not going to be Goy Slop, okay? It's going to be a Goy gem. It's going to be the rare Goy gem. Vivzy Pop is the Megumi of indie shows. She relies on how much potential her stuff could have. Potential woman. I think her angel women are hot. All one of them. I would freak the hag angel and make her daughter watch before moving on to her and make her clean my cupboard. What do they look like? I have the vague recollection in my mind. I don't know, man. I don't like the art style. Okay? Vivzy Pop, her art style, the way she draws characters, it's very, I don't know, it looks like a high budget, like object show almost. What I'm saying is like insane. I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say it. But if you know what an object show is, imagine that, but with like a movie theater budget, and that's what the proportions of the characters remind me of. I don't like it. At Disneyland right now, popping in to say, I'm still thinking about it. Thinking about what? Why no squid there? Handjob is 8 times the power. So is a spider girl. And that would be hotter. Muffet is hotter than any squid girl. Beans, just out of curiosity, did you play Claire Obscure when it released? Next question. Next, I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing that one. Pitkerson is subbed to Vivzy Pop's Patreon. That's true. I believe that. I'm willing to believe that. Do you know what a tulpa is, Beans? Yes, I have one. That's not true. I've wanted to do a stream. I'll do a stream, what's it called? At 50... No, I already said stuff for 50k. 51. No, because it's like, what is it? Is it 51 or is it 41? What's the number? I think it's 41. Or is it 51? 41%. What does that mean? No, that's not what it means. Yes. At 41,000 subs, I'll do a big stream, a big 10-hour stream where I just sit down and try to make a tulpa. We just manifest a tulpa together. How about that, you know? We sit down, I whip out the tulpa journal, we like write all the things in it, and then we just like do the ritual. And it'll be like a very boring stream, but it'll be I'll come out of the stream worse, you know? Beans tulpa is Dustman. No, that's my abuse goblin. Completely different creature. And spiders can give milk. Spider milk. Can you buy that? Hold on. Spider milk. Imagine making an omelet with that. Spider milk. Frick, that's gross. No. Can I, like, for purchase? For purchase. Can you buy it? How do you buy it? Shopping. No, it's not real. Can you buy that? Do you have any idea? Does anyone know? This stream lacks kids, so I'm gonna go. Bye-bye, Beans. I'm disappointed. We were so close. We were so close. We were. Now that guy's gone, time to bring out the children. SMH Scorpion. No patience for the Goon Corner. Also, what are you talking about? Kasumi is right there. Buddy, do you not see what we're freaking pointing at right there? Freaking Kasumi's right there, dude. SMH LARPer. How about 37k special? Certain Lolly thinks 37 is the perfect number. I don't know what to do for there. Give me an idea. Spider milk. It seems my secret identity has been revealed. Ha, just kidding. It's not real milk. It's a milk-like substance. Can you drink it though? I guess honesty is the best policy. True and real. Maul is my tulpa. We're all each other's tulpa. GTA 6 Physical Edition is just a paper saying frick you and a digital code instead of a disc. Considering how unoptimized the game is bound to be, I'm pretty sure it's not going to fit into a disc. Did you just call me a LARPer? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Scorpion Rifle. I'm sorry. I was just being a bit playful, okay? I was just being a bit bratty. You don't need to get mad. The fact that Sony stopped producing physical media shortly after Rockstar announced that GTA 6 would be digital only shows that it was all a conspiracy. I'm pretty sure people already knew that. There was no chance GTA 6 was going to be. Again, it's kind of the thing where they make the big announcement like, hey, we have the big Goy killing island where we kill Goys. And then the Goyim are like, did you catch the big game last night? I'm sorry, man. After that, Team BB all the way. I don't know what to tell you, you know? It's hard to care for the Goyim when they won't care for themselves. Can you really blame can you blame a Niaga for trying? That's all I gotta say, you know? Ultimately speaking, I really hope GTA 6 is good. It's a win-win scenario. If GTA 6 is bad, then in many ways I feel like I've won because I've been vindicated and the gaming industry crashes, and then we all go like, there we go, we reach the dark ages and things can finally improve afterwards. I think GTA 6 if GTA 6 is bad, that's like the Harambe moment. Years down the line, we'll live in a monarchy in 5 years. I promise you. Okay, there will no longer be a president. We will not have like the House of Representatives. This goes not just for America, but like this will have like compound effects across the rest of the world. We'll start living in there'll be lords and ladies again. We'll go back to the feudal era. Like that's gonna happen. If it doesn't happen, then you can take solace in knowing that at least GTA 6 came out. It's a great game, and the Goyim are compliant. It's it's a win-win either way. That is having a LARP off, but discs don't even have the games on it. It's just a collector's item with the code for a download. Yeah, it's pointless. There's no reason to get it anymore. It's genuinely kind of worthless. LARPer calling the LARPer LARP. It's true. I don't want to be rude to just delete your last message. You may be a LARPer, but you're a good LARPer. It's nice having you LARPing around the neighborhood. Dials the police real quick. Excuse me, sir. There's a LARPer. There's a LARPer that moved into the neighborhood next door. Don't worry, ma'am. We'll dispatch someone to deal with that immediately. And then the cops show up. You're scared, so you're looking out the window, and then you see the two nice police officers, two nice, gentle-looking, very kind male white police officers. They go over to the LARPer's house, and they're like, "Excuse me, we received a couple of complaints. We saw you were walking around. What is that you have? You have a ReZero merchandise on you. That's a nice shirt you have of Rem right there. If I may ask, have you read the source material, perhaps?" "Oh, no, I'm not caught up on the manga." And then the other cop, like, his eyes widen a little bit. He looks back at the other guy and he says, "Oh, interesting. How about you come into the back of the car with us? And then let's just say, if it makes the neighborhood safer, that's how it is. Excuse me, sir. There must. Oh my gosh. Can you not speak it? It's like the word Fortnite. It has a definition. It's a phrase. You know how easy it is to accidentally say that. I've never understood why some Americans on X keep wanting the U.S. to be a monarchy. Because it already is. Because it already is a monarchy. It would just be cool if they were honest about it, It makes sense for countries that used to have a monarchy, but the U.S. has always been a democracy. That's cute. That's kind of cute, The U.S. LARPs as a democracy, if you really think about it. HB just texting, talking about some Get Black Souls. It's on sale. You should get Black Souls. It's on sale. Those who know, I would never pirate a video game. I think that's immoral and evil. I would never do that. But if you know, you know. That's all I can say. But no, you should buy Black Souls on Steam and get the patch. I gotta make that Black Souls 2 video someday. Ultimate LARP as the source is a web novel. Beans would like to get stuck in a petite spider girl's web, who then ties him up tightly only for her experiment indecent things on him. This is true, except the petite spider girl would be giant. And she wouldn't be like a lower body spider type of girl. She'd be more like a Muffet style of girl where she just has like 6 arms and generally a spider-like appearance. LARP, LARP, LARP. I'm gonna LARP myself if this goes any longer. Fine. You guys act like Foyd sometimes, you know? It's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Damn, brat. You guys need the grape correction. Yeesh. Show us the goon corner already. You guys disgust me. Sometimes. Whoa, here we go. Are you happy? It's the girl from the game. I think it's pretty good. You tell me what you think, though. Is the volume on the game good? I hope it is. I hope the volume's good. If not, then, you know, I tried. You know, you gotta give me that. At least I tried. Click on the settings. Ooh, that's the volume. I bought a physical Monster Girl encyclopedia earlier. Based. I gotta get one. Beautiful thing. That's what I'd hope to get if I opened a P.O. box, but I know I'm getting like bombs or like butt plugs. Like I'm not doing that, man. I'm not gonna like go and do the big unboxing and then there's just like a cock ring in there. I'm not ready for that, you know? Beans, do you make new Goon Corner each stream? Yes. Exactly. No kids, I'm out. See, that's what I mean, LARPer. May I suggest you play Dona Dona as the next Gooner game? I don't know if you've played it yet. I haven't. I know of it, but very few times. It really doesn't interest me. I don't know. Maybe if there's enough demand for it, but it just doesn't look like my type of game. I like the art style a lot, but I don't necessarily like the subject matter that much. It's kind of my least favorite tag, and the gameplay looks a little bit like I like management games. I don't know. It looks a little bit boring. So neither the gameplay nor the subject matter attract me, you know? It's not like a rant situation where everything I saw about rant, the subject matter might not necessarily be my thing, but the gameplay looked very fun, and the character of Rance, he looked like a funny guy. So when I finally played it, I'm like, oh no, Rance is great. I get the appeal now. Nothing about Dona Dona really attracts me to it. Is the Goon Corner on the right? Maybe it is. Means I'm going to give you a chance to take your words back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean them, Scorpion. I'm sorry. I take them back. Main menu is making the title of the game itself read the existence of Yumi. What do you mean? Main menu is what? The existence of what? Main menu is making the existence of Yumi. Oh, I see. That was a bit smart for me. I don't know what that meant. I stopped watching Pippa videos to be here. So this game better not be Cole, or I'm gonna toss a chair at whoever gifted this game to you. That'd be Jobble. You'd have to kill him. You better play MGR than this game. I don't even have MGR. Good boy. Stop treating me this way. Okay, the game is in Chinese. I don't like Chinese. So okay, I hope that's not too loud. We're switching it to Japanese. Just because I don't like how Chinese people sound. I do not like the voice. I like how they look. I like Chinese women. I mean, take a look at the freaking middle goon right there. Like Chinese women, ooh boy, you know? But then they open their mouths and it's just kind of like, ugh. You talk like that? That's kind of gross. But if you didn't get such items, you would be grateful and not waste. But if you did get such items, you would be grateful and not waste them, right? Yeah, that's the worst part. If someone gifted me something like that, I'd have to use it. So that's why I'm not setting up a box, because then I'd have all these things that I have to use, because it'd be very wasteful to not give it use. But I would never buy them. I would never own such an item of my own volition. And, you know, that's why I can't invite them into it's like a vampire. Once it's in, I can't let it out. You know, I'm already in the danger's nest. So I can't do that. I'm not going to do that, rather. So for that reason, I'm out. You know? That's why it's never going to happen. MGR is very Reddit game, sadly. Pitkerson, are you a woman? I'm sorry. I don't think you should let your enjoyment of games be decided by, this game's very Reddit. I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's like something, you know, indistinguishable, where it's like, oh, dude, this game's kind of Reddit. And it'll be like, I don't know, it'll be called like Hassan Piker Simulator 7 or something. No game comes to mind like a game that is so Reddit that you cannot take the Reddit out of it. But just a game like MGR where that's just, you could call like Dark Souls a Reddit game. I think you should just enjoy the game, man. I think you should just like it, you know? I'm not gonna stop liking this game just because the most annoying people on the planet also enjoy it, you know? That's Void behavior. I don't like the game. I like the optics of the game. You know, nah, man. I don't care if the worst person ever announces the worst person ever. I don't care if the worst person ever announces she's a Dark Souls 2 fan. I'm always gonna love Dark Souls 2, you know? That's like my day one. I don't care if Omori is a Reddit game. It's still a top 5 Kino Shotokan gem, okay? I pirated MGR like a true Russian. Can we have this person killed? I can't speak. Beans, today I learned that Steam sales are dangerous. That's why I haven't bought anything. Exactly. Steam sales drain you, dude. Steam sales are like a lot lizard, man. They take you out back and they just squeeze you for all your money's worth. I thought you knew that I'm a woman. That's true, Pitkerson. But you're not just a woman. You're a void. Only a Redditor would consult Reddit for opinions. The lion does not concern himself with updudes. Sorry for the delay. Welcome, Javel. Guys, if this game is Cole, I'll lynch and kill Javel, okay? So we know what to do. If at any point we think this game is Cole, we're going to put up a poll saying if we should kill Javel, okay? Omori is leagues better than Deltarune TBH. That's true. Listen, I'm going to save it for the Deltarune stream featuring Dustman. But in my humble opinion, especially after Chapter 5, nah, dude. Omori is way better than Deltarune. There is nothing Toby can do to save Deltarune. No, I'm sorry. No amount of cunning will make up for that. Lynch and kill anyway. Beans, do you hate me? Why do you want to kill me? Because I love you. I kill you because I love you. It's not because I want to kill you. It's because I care about you. That it pains me that I have to do these things, but I simply must. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Hey man, I wanted to ask you why you didn't use Magic Staff plus 10 and 4 Dusk Crown rings in your Black Souls 1 video. That's a good question. If you look at my Black Souls 1 streams, you'll find out that eventually I discover that very strategy. It is because I did not know you could use 2 of the same ring. I didn't know you could equip duplicate rings. I did not know that was something you were allowed to do. So the reason to answer your question is because I am stupid. But I think I made it for a more entertaining video. Beans is yandere. For you guys. Totally. By the way, want to get an Easter egg? Not yet. Continue. We're starting the game, guys. After what? 37 minutes? We find... Oh, dude, she became red. That's kind of cool. I guess he hates Russians. Probably because he got a virus off a torrent when trying to get his hands on Black Souls. The legend says Dustman is still sitting in Bean's basement trying to beat the Jester. After all this time, a full week's worth of attempts, I don't think that's enough for him. ... I'm truly grateful that you're willing to do this for me, but... Am I still me right now? Who's she?
I
don't know, yet there was a time I longed for this sight, even if it was nothing more than a fleeting possibility. The non-existence of Yi and Ik. Dude, you're right. We should... Hold on, guys. Playing Yik instead. Okay, I'm not... That's kind of rude. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I mean no harm. It's just that I'm afraid. I never truly wished for it to come true. But regardless... Can you shut up, Void? Is the writing as good as Yik, though? That's to be seen. Guys, I don't like this performative Yik hate. Talk with a smug tone. I don't think she's being smug. I like to imagine she's being nice to me. Yik New Game Plus stream when? 30k. At 30k subscribers, that's when we return to Yik, guys. You will need to think max a lot for this game. Luckily, that's the title. To deny this story and the choice you've made, I completely understand and accept that. Sigh, very well then. Okay, what does that mean when it just says like right here, me, she, of this moment fade away? What does that mean? Hold on, you guys can't see my cursor. Oh, okay, she just I didn't even click anything. Chapter redacted. The first encounter. What is this? An SCP article? The Yik is like a game. Is Yik is like a game. A have no ball knowledge. Minor spelling mistake. I can't even begin to answer that. I'm sorry. Yik, this Yik, that. How about you Yik my balls? Monogatari? How? Is there a reference? Are the children in this game? That's what we're gonna find out. Beans, don't talk like this. I'm about to. Beans has to think, Max. Well, it's a visual novel. I don't think I can fail it. On that afternoon, okay, I'm sorry. What does that mean? Afternoon, morning, it says I, she. Is this like on that afternoon, but morning, Lilith appeared. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. The only thing left for me to do is die here and wait for my body to decay. What a chud. And then she showed up by the window. All right. Mysterious girl. The chair's taught. I'm a schizophrenic, man. Dude, just kill yourself. Just die. I'm sorry, it's not worth it. If this is you, man, genuinely consider self. That's not true. If you're watching this, you should love and protect yourself and like keep yourself safe and like everything else that, you know, the good book says I should be telling you. You should care a lot. Okay, kid named Chair. She said nothing, just tilted her hair and looked at you like you were just another object in her. I thought this was my room. Of course, you are the real master of this room. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. Who am I? Where am I? What should I? Please be underage. Please be underage. It's up to your interpretation. Okay. I'll only if that's the case, I'm only reading my interpretation right now. Okay? So I'm only gonna interpret it myself. As always, remember, never kill yourself. The only path left after bottom is up. Remember, guys, the world is a circle. If you dig all the way down, eventually you'll loop back up. So never forget that, okay? If you're at rock bottom, you freaking pierce down and pierce the heavens, okay? There is always another rock to bottom. Never forget that, okay? You can always be the bigger bottom. Yeah, that's how visual novels worked back then. What does that mean? When I was 17, I remember struggling to get those endings in Fate Stay Night because there's a freaking hidden affection system. Dude, I hate when visual novels show you the affection bars. They should be hidden. Like, are you stupid? I don't want to see that. It just gamifies it in my head. Like, if I see I'm playing, I can't tell you what game I'm playing, but if you're a premium beaner, you know, but it has something similar. But I hate it when you give me like, oh, here's your affection rating, here's your love points, unless it's something like Persona. Persona is the only game I'll allow because it's a very gamified innately system. You get upgrades from them. You know, to a certain extent, it makes sense. But if it's a pure dating sim, I do not like that, okay? Like, have it be more natural. Have, like, the player guess a little bit about it. Don't just show me, yes, I am stupid. So am I, but your stupidity should be taken advantage of, okay? You should be getting, like, abused by the game. You shouldn't be catered to, okay? Holy boobs. I'm sorry, lady. But you seem to be really fertile. Would you be willing to be a mother of my children that I will have with you? I need your boobs to make milk for my coffee. Okay, Pitkerson. Nice comment. Pretty cool. Also, she cannot be underaged. It's up to. Also, she can or cannot be underaged. It's up to your interpretation. Okay, guys. She's 2 years old. This is officially problematic media. Who am I? Where am I? What should I do? What's the most important question? Who am I? The self, the identity. What is one without their memories? Where am I? Who freaking cares? What are you? A woman? What should I do? Again, this is like, oh, master, please, what am I supposed to do next? Oh no. Oh no. How? No, please. They couldn't possibly fit in. No, who am I? Did I just manage to speak? Or is it that choices in this game are meaningless? Okay, Toby Fox. Silent. Oh, it's a radio. Silence. Even after silence comes more silence, but silence is always destined to be broken. Oh yeah, you listen to him though. You are the protagonist of this game, sitting in your room, ready to pursue the path to win over a beautiful girl. And what about you? Are you just a texture on the screen? Are you a figment of my imagination? Are you the beautiful maiden I've encountered? Do you truly want to know? Or is it simply because the only option you can choose is me? This is like the elusive art void. Smug brat. W tots? What does that even mean? W tots. Is this game good? That is up to interpretation. Frick, I didn't know when okay, frick me, I guess. Sure. Every time I freaking scroll my mouse in the chat, apparently that just freaking full restarts. Yeah, sure. Sure, you want to be that way. Game wants to be that way, guys. I can't. Okay, guys. This is gonna be one of those elusive streams where if I don't catch what you said, I'm restarting the game. If I don't catch your message, I'm not reading it. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. Okay? If I don't catch that game, that's not happening. You know? So, but thou must. I don't like her gobbledygook language. Continue. Okay, we start from the beginning now. Okay, we restart from the beginning because Floyds are evil. Beans can't. I can't what? Yeah, okay. I already saw what you said, woman. There we go. If you think she is wrong, it is your responsibility to correct her. In my interpretation, she wouldn't be talking because that's haram. Her age is between 10 and 20. Actually, her age is up to interpretation, buddy, okay? And I interpret it to be 2 years old. Alright, random furry, you will get hard. Goat. According to my interpretation, I am the goat. She's got good thighs, though. That's why I'm talking to you. Okay, kid named Chair. Who am I? I'm making all the same choices. Okay. I see, I heard it. What about you? Okay. Are you the beautiful maiden I've encountered? Okay, in the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. I am a woman. How the frick am I supposed to get hard? I don't get cold. That's like, that makes you harder, right? Did you die already? It's a visual. What do you mean die? I didn't die. Age is just a number, and hers is complex, just like the situation in the middle. The situation in the Middle East is not complex, okay? So many people are obsessed with winners and losers and rights and wrongs. I think, ultimately speaking, Israel or Palestine, what matters is that everyone goes out there and gives it their best shot, okay? That's what matters. All right, you don't play to win, you play to have fun. That's what we should be channeling here. You probably should seek a doctor if that happens, though. Technically speaking, the clit can also get hard. That sounds like a medical problem, yeah. I think Beans has not played many VNs and that have bad ends, clearly. No, I just never encounter them because I'm good at games. You realize what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? A crimson glow, her eyes, they pierce through me, unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet feels like it belongs to someone else. Yeah, it belongs to the bedsheets. Wait, what are those chaotic noises? Dude, low aura question. You gotta just stare at her. There we go. Yeah, imagine if you asked that question. You would have looked like an idiot. Yeah, now she's the first one to talk. What's it like to have someone's eyes fixed upon you? Wonderful! I could stay like this with your gaze upon me forever. Are you wearing colored contacts? Is that why your eyes only have color? Only your eyes have color? You're staring at me so hard, it's making my skin crawl. I hate this feeling. Okay, so we have Giga Chad, we have Nerd, and we have Pussy. Okay, got it. Then let's keep staring at each other like this until we both die. Okay. Are we really gonna die? I'm starting to feel a bit tired of this. No, I'm not. I'm not tired. I could do this all day. Bad is up to interpretation. I'm good at games. Liar. Bad ending achieved. No, I have a dick. What inspired this? It's very easy to get a bad ending on this game since you're supposed to. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. You can get good on first try. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Beans, do we need to bring up certain Runa or LobCorp streams to prove that statement false, bro? Lol. You can bring those up if you want to be arrested. Scorpion, I am not lesbian. I don't get turned on by women. That's good. If you were, that would be a bannable offense. Only real traditional voids allowed in this fire. Okay. We're still staring. Is this... No, you gotta get tired first. I saw your eyes move a bit. She moved her eyes. You guys saw that too, right? I saw that. She moved her eyes a little bit. Fine. Of course. Fine. Yeesh. So tell me, do you believe I truly exist? Then do you think she really exists? Okay, the illusion of choice. I'm not sure. I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. Did I just get a hug? I'm sorry, where exactly is she hugging? Where exactly is that hug being located? I'm sorry. Elusive hug that is specifically towards the lower body and only uses your hands. Okay. You know? I didn't know you were that happy to see me. Beans is both dyslexic and schizophrenic. Pitkerson is made to be ignored. Beans, I gave you a suggestion on Discord, so maybe, just maybe after the stream, you will look at it and maybe consider it. I don't know. Maybe consider tea? I don't know what tea is. Maybe if you said consider it, I would have considered it. But since you spelled tea, I don't know what to think about it. Beans, are you against the LGBTQ? Me? What would give you that impression? That's not true. I'm Israel's greatest ally. I'm sorry, I meant asset. It should have been me, not him, the goon corner. Which one? There's two of them. Schrodinger's hug. Yes, this gesture could indeed be called a hug. It's kind of a ritual. A ritual intended to make you feel my presence. Imagine how less hot this would be if she was speaking Chinese. Hillbilly, redneck, country cowboy, welcome. It's your day tomorrow, dude. It's our day tomorrow. Big clap. Big clap of the cheeks right there. You said being a lesbian is a bannable offense, or I misheard it? Nah, that was all in your head. I don't know. I think that's up to interpretation. I think that's like, you can kind of look at it from multiple angles. So, what are you feeling right now? Can this girl shut up? I want to hear Beans talk like a girl. I won't take that as an insult. A brand new sheet of A4 paper, slicing your finger as you... Okay, that's the softness of a cat's fur brushing against your palm. From your description, that sounds like touch. So, just faint sensations then. Well, now we're even closer. Now I hold you tighter, bringing us even closer. So, what does it feel like to be held in a tight embrace? A wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day, the first sprout breaking through the soil, food scraps dissolving in stomach acid. It's like you say that one, and then you look down, and then she's like, oh, and what's this sensation I feel down here against my thigh? And then let's just say that's the worm at play, okay? You're into vor. So this one right here, this is not an insult. You're not saying, gross. You're saying, based, and you actually really like it. I'm going to choose, that's up to interpretation. Are we into vor? Are we not into vor? I think to a certain extent, everyone is into vor in some way, if you think about it, because it is the human nature for return by death. Where did you come? Your mother's belly, her womb. So that's the vor, that's the comfort one seeks to returning to their spawn point. Kind of like in Dark Souls, the undead yearn for the warmth of the bonfire. So too does the pyrocynical subscriber yearn for the wolf of the warmth of the 900-pound furry fox girl. That's just something to think about there, I don't personally agree with that, but I wouldn't use the word agree. I don't personally interpret it that way. Is Beans cute? That is not up to interpretation. That's true. That one's a fact. A cute bunny girl or a cat girl? Cat girl better. You all better say cat girl. You all better freaking say cat girl. All right? I never take anything seriously except funerals. You should be a professional mourner. That's coming in good this season. No, Beans, I spawned in. If this girl was more flat, I would stay, but no, flat is justice, and I'm Batman, and I have this city from darkness of hags. Not even me? What if I'm your flat is justice girl? No gay people allowed. That's true, but if you really think about it, look at our mod team. Look at Pitkerson. Look at Kirkhawk. Look at everyone in the Spire. Look at Dustman. Are they gay? I think they're probably gay, but that's up to interpretation. Catgirl love. I'm gonna choose this one because it's like the first sprout breaking through the soil. Amazing. The sensations are becoming even stronger. What now? Bro, she's perched up right against it. Now I'm holding you even tighter. This way, we're becoming one. So, what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? Nothing special. I've been reborn! I can't. Okay. I can't breathe. Yeah, you got a mouth. Help! I've never felt better. Okay. I've been reborn. Should we do the laughing? I kind of want to do the laughing, I feel like I've been reborn is a good one. Either I've been reborn or the creepy laughing. Which one are you guys feeling? Beans, please stop trying to make me stay. It's 2 a.m. here. I think you should stay at least till 5 a.m. How about that? 5 a.m. and then you can leave. Is that a good deal, Scorpion, or what? I think that's a good deal. I'm sorry, lady. I have a boyfriend. That is pretty late, even if tomorrow's a weekend. You should sleep if you are tired. I think you should sleep at 5 a.m. though. What if you stay till 5 a.m.? Don't worry, Scorpion Rifle. You should rest. You should rest your worry soul. Let me be the ASMR that drifts you to sleep with this beautiful piano melody before me. Scorpion, sleeping earlier than 5 a.m. is weak behavior. Whoa. You're just gonna take that, Scorpion? Wow. I've been reborn, never saw that option. Well, I did want to choose it, so I guess I'll choose it. Okay, this is a lot to choose. The world is my representation. Such an observation, through partial, is not without truth. The Enlightenment is mankind's emergence from its self-imposed maturity. Cosimo lived in the trees, the branches stretched outward, forming a lofty bridge suspended in midair. What exists, exists. What does not exist, does not exist. On the morning of April 16th, Dr. View stepped out of his clinic and kicked against a dead rat at the bottom of the stairs. Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not. Yet, even this creation is destined to decay. Alice, ooh! The illusion of choice. I had to choose that one. It was, you would have done the same. I love you. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, the music is like, dude. Guys, massive Persona vibes. Perfect. The ritual was a success. I'm so moved, I could almost cry. Anyway, my name is Lilith. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, cool. Look at my bed and all the schizophrenic things that were talking to me. Oh, chapter 1, sweet cake time. Oh, we did it. This dating simulator looks weird. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Lilith, Cake Studies, Volume 2. Are you quoting yourself? The game's developer is Cake Studies, right? Are you quoting your... It's a Shark Boy and Lava Girl ass intro you're doing. Those of you who don't know, at the beginning of Shark Boy and Lava Girl starts with a quote from Lava Girl. Like, you can't do that. That's not... I don't know anything. You can't quote Lilith on that. I don't know anything about her. I just met her. That's not how that works. Whoa, man, I didn't know that hole on her face was leading to a black hole. I only go to sleep earlier than 5 a.m. when I haven't slept for like 2 days straight. Random Furry, you're insane. You're kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I will sleep, but maybe if beans made some part of me harder, I won't sleep. What do you want me to do? What could I do to do that, to incite that? Um, I blew into the micro. Did that do? Did that have an effect on you guys? Do you feel any way about that? I'm just a bunch of strange noises. Did that work? Did it do something? I hope it did. The existence of certain cakes is not no dude. Dude, 2 cakes, and then it's a beautiful lolly little sister yacht, and then a femboy yacht, and then it's, oh my gosh, 2 cakes. Is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or a hypothesis for the existence of time machines, and an inexplicable motive at that, experienced by 2 people. Lilith Cake Studios, Volume 2. Very cool. Beans, I sleep so late because of you. Your streams start at 1 a.m. for me. It is your fault. Not that I am crazy. Don't blame me. Blame yourself. I'm sorry, Random Furry. I do blame myself, but I will continue to do it, and I hope to continue to see you here and make it worth your while. Thank you, Random Furry. Very cool and very epic. You will be thanked for your services, okay? One day when I grow big and strong and, the Godzilla style demolish all over the greater Detroit area, and that's where I establish the Spire in Greater Beansenstein. I promise you'll be an S tier citizen there, all right? You'll be able to walk down the street, point at any civilian, and say, that one. I would like to buy that one, thank you very much. And there you go, bam. You just took a father of 3 from his family. He's now enslaved. That is the sort of future I promise. Day 47 of asking Beans to play the Citadel FPS games. Ooh, more specific now. Very interesting. Very cool. We are in the same time zone. You are Russian. Everyone's Russian, if you really think about it. Our time zones are the same, though. Okay, we're back in here. Looking at Your Majesty, it's the cock throne! Dude, it's not just any chair, it's the cock throne. So is mine. I'm gonna try swearing less in real life. I'm very dirty mouthed by accident. That's okay. I may not do it in streams, but I can have a bit of a sailor mouth at times as well. For an achievement, don't do nothing. You will understand. What? Don't do nothing? What do you mean? Your Majesty, it's been a long time since redacted. When missing, shall we continue the search? Who is redacted? How do you even pronounce that? Is it a mute sound or just block after block? Dude, it's redacted for a reason. You're not supposed to ask about it. Like, I'm not, that's like kind of, okay, I think I'm starting to understand the themes and concepts this game is playing with now. I think the concepts and themes of the game are going to be a bit up to interpretation, though. Alright, how do you even pronounce that? Oh, my dear Majesty, however you prefer. After all, this line has no voice acting. How meta. Who is... Okay, never mind. The illusion of choice. Is a young girl who appears in screens, yellowed notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. Like how every Thursday afternoon, Jean takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. I want to know more about this girl. So, none of you know anything. My apologies, Your Majesty. I know. When did you show up? Speak freely, my loyal subject. Her name is redacted. She was once your redacted, and she has the same redacted as redacted. Her traits include redacted and redacted. She once redacted, and then you chose redacted, which is why you now redacted, leading to her redacted. In short, this girl beyond the world has disappeared. You stare at the black notebook, and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. It feels like sipping on an aged wine. Its deep mahogany color matured in an oak barrel, downing it in one gulp. The burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. I'm not gonna lie, this game kind of reminds me of Disco Elysium, but good. Because Disco Elysium had like the presentation of this strange, like, I don't know, it was Estonian. It's like, ugh, gross, Estonian. This is not Estonian. It's like Japanese visual novel, and I prefer that, because it's better country, better food, better people, better culture. I don't like Estonia. Also Reddit game? Am I right? Not this one. Disco Elysium Reddit game, am I right? Half wrong, buzzer. This game's text feels like it was written by the same way Alex Yick's monologues were written. But that is up to interpretation. Schizophrenia simulator. You guys don't experience this too? Epstein files, odd text. Bro, is this a visual novel or an SCP game with all that? Beans, I just came to inform you that we got the guy on the server. You probably... What? We probably interacted a few times with him on Zitter. He's the Demon Roots guy I'm working for. You're working for... Oh, I know that. I'm aware. Very cool. We got the guy, guys. We got the guy game. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Okay, I'm back. My mom randomly decided to check if I am sleeping for some reason. I don't know what she expects from me. She knows that I go to sleep at like 4+ a.m. That's healthy. I think that's good, You gotta get to survive. You need at least a healthy 2 hours of sleep each night, Open the notebook. Do not. No, I'll open the notebook. He said he knows. He says he knows a lot. Huh? What are you doing? Okay. Void jump scare. Oh. You scared me. Oops. Did I scare you? It's nothing. Well then, let's continue where we left off. Who are you? What were you doing earlier? ... So, who are you? Now, she already explained that a little bit. What were you doing earlier? That's kind of like you point at her. That establishes familiarity. Standing there and aura farming. You get nowhere doing that, you know? Well, she said, let's continue where we were earlier. So it'd be rude to ask another question since we're already continuing. Oh dear, have you forgotten? You were supposed to continue. Okay, fine. Those vows, those bonds, those heartfelt moments. Are they only memories to live now? Recorded you saying that to listen on repeat. What did I say? I love Chinese games. I go to sleep at 4 to 5 a.m. and then I wake up at 5 p.m. What if you woke up at what if you went to sleep at like 6 or 7 a.m. and then you woke up at 7 p.m.? That'd be kind of like, you know, like, I don't know why I did that with my hands. It was instinctual. That's awful. Oh man, it's so nice that they put the main character speaking in Portuguese for the second option of tile. Is this what Puerto Ricans sound like? Okay, I'm gonna fall asleep, so Beans, don't be annoyed if you don't see me saying anything for the next 24 hours. I'm already pissed. I can't believe Scorpion would leave me like that. Just say you hate me. I'm gonna go self-harm after the stream. What a tragedy. Scorpion, you have a weak mindset. I'm not saying that. Random Furry said that. I'm too busy being sad. Such things never existed in the first place. Oh, bonds, emotions. Yes. Bonds, emotions. 4, 5, 6. Chill, monster. No, 6, 7. I can't read. I'm sorry. You moaning, of course, when saying ah, ooh, ah. That wasn't moaning. That's what the line said. I would never moan. I've never moaned. Guy makes compilation of every time I've moaned. Someone do that. Can someone make that compilation? Very cool. Okay. Don't do anything like that, Beans. I'm here. I will drink coffee. Scorpion. I'm willing to part with it, Scorpion. I guess I can give you Beaner of the Day award. I guess for today. Fine. Oh, dude, thigh. Even if you don't remember, it's okay. This is a visual novel. You can just use the history log to recall everything. Oh, I can? No, I can't. You lied. Oh, no, yeah, I can. There it is. Oh, you weren't lying. I'm sorry about that. Oh, dude, lost memories. That's pretty cool. We never had such a conversation, did we? That's not the wait, what? I want to click on the history log. Let me freaking... I didn't look at it. Oh, Lilith, the Sakura maiden of the... Oh, no, we never... That's not the real history. Yeah, make the accusation. Oh, you caught me. What does it look like? Let me see it again. Freaking missed it. Oh my gosh, I kind of just assumed. I'm LARPing right now. I'm LARPing so hard. But she didn't notice. She didn't catch on. Foids are so simple-minded. Just a little joke. I've restored the real history log for you, so you can use it properly now. Even though flipping through the history log makes it seem like you weren't listening to me, if it's you, I am happy to repeat myself countless times. Oh, okay, she breaks the fourth wall. I think everyone has done that in this game so far, even you. I'm out of coffee. Kid named Coffee? Don't worry, you should get a white monster. We could add this to the Goon Corner. Add what? You want me to add a history log to the Goon Corner? How does that work? What's that supposed to do? Day 16 of asking for Goon Corner 3. That's more like it. By the way, I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Lilith. And I'm your childhood friend. Childhood friend? I have one of those. Oh, I see. I don't think that's true. Have you already forgotten? In the summers, we'd run together, climb trees, catch butterflies, play games, and finish our school assignments. Okay, Beans, after you check history log, click options and click your... What? Click option... Okay, I check history log. Or I click options, click your. Okay. The second My, who's, okay, my, one, okay, my, have you, okay. I remember, what? Okay. If I press my, then what changes? What? Okay, so I press your, I press my. Okay, well, welcome to Lilith's One Perspective, One World. Your, my, okay. Does that, what, that was confusing. Oh, don't make me do that again. That scared me, Joe. I don't know what that did. What's the point of these is if there is no corn? Even Faye understood the assignment. Oy vey, you know? I just sometimes you gotta be able to appreciate. It's like, you gotta be able to appreciate the simple things sometimes, Coke, okay? Like, sometimes there's the gooning of the mind, and then there's the gooning of the body. When you meet with only the body-based gooner as someone who's gooned with both, then I'm just gonna tell you flat out, Coke, that's no way a premium beaner should be behaving, okay? You need to go, you need to educate yourself. You need to correct yourself, alright? Pretty soon you're gonna run into a brat, and you're gonna see level too high, you're gonna try to correct her, and then your body's gonna turn to ash. Okay? You're not even gonna get corrected. Because the second she touches you, you're gonna disintegrate instantly into a fine mist, but a humble powder. Because the level difference is that high, okay? She's multi-continent, she's multi-galactical level. You're a street tier. That's what we're talking about, okay? You gotta go get that mind trained, okay? Could you just, I'm hearing a ton of cope and no real answer. I'm hearing someone who could not even comprehend the mind job, okay? Tell me right now, girl gives you a mind job. What's happening? Okay? It's like a stand battle. You wouldn't be able to narrate it to me, okay? I'd push up my glasses. I'd see everything that's going on in the fifth plane. I'd be able to narrate it perfectly. You're over there like Smokey in part 2 saying like, did Joestar just do that? Like, I'm sorry, man. It's the way it is. Oh, what missed? No, Project Moon reference. We gotta move on. What you're describing is so generic, it could apply to anyone. That's true. How about this? Once, when we were little, we went hiking and ran into a bear fresh out of hibernation searching for food. This is the plot of, this is just the plot of, what's it called? The one movie about the, like, raccoon. Over the Hedge. You're just telling me the plot of Over the Hedge. Getting brain for real, for real. Don't worry, Coke. It doesn't matter if you're street tier. You'll always be my beaner. I'll give you a nice and simple paw job after the stream, or during the stream. Don't worry. I'll make it up to you. I remember now. With something like that, it's a wonder we're still alive. Oh dear, don't get caught up in such trivial details. I love that face. Beans, you are buns at voice acting a woman. I wonder why, you know? What a mystery. What a mystery to solve that one, you know? I truly do. If only there was some sort of, you know, biological explanation for that, you know? From what I'm seeing, this game feels like the yick of visual novels. What is the yick of every genre? What is the yick of RPGs? Oh, wait. I genuinely thought I was asking a question if that one. I'm a bit embarrassed now. I said that one like... I just said that so matter of fact, you know? I feel kind of... That's a bit, you know... You are Bun's AI voice acting overall. Okay, I do take a bit of offense to that. You think I'm street level, but all I can say is that my power level is very big. Beautiful, beautiful Dojin idea. Like multi-continental level brat corrected by simple street tier level level sausage. I like how even the weather, the functions are being told or being read by you is subjective. By the way, you haven't eaten anything in a while, have you? Let's make something to eat. Oh, sure. What can I make? Ta-da!
ここからは
Okay, well,
リリスのスペシャルスイートケー
let's
キタイ
make
ム
something. I don't want cake. I want your cake. Up next is Lilith's special sweet cake time.
つまりリリス先生の指導のもとで君に美味しいイチゴケーキを作ってもらおうってこと。
Which means you'll be making a delicious strawberry cake under the guidance of Lilith.
ケーキが完成
That's
した
just
ら
you.
ふわふわな幸せに包まれながら
Okay,
ケーキを
okay.
堪能し
That
ま
I
しょ
didn't like that. I didn't like that. She just told me this cake was gonna be delicious objectively. I feel like that should be up to interpretation. I don't really like that. Reminds me of those JSK flashes. If you know, you know. That's how it is. You're right. Beans Japanese isn't very good. Don't worry, Beans. We all slip up sometimes. I'm trying my hardest. I don't really get it, but sure, Lilith. Wait, why am I the one making it? I hate strawberry cake. Beats, can you sing We Are Charlie Kirk, please? That's for the karaoke stream. I can't do that yet. We gotta do that on the karaoke stream. I would rather make a pie, preferably cream. No, but cream pies are good. I like pie a lot. I'd go for a cream pie. I'd definitely go for a cream pie. I'd want a cream pie.
それじゃ今すぐ
Alright,
始めましょう。
let's get started. Dude, can I do a
制
fun
作
minigame?
手順は
The process is simple.
簡単に説明するわ
I
ね。
like this art
ま
style
ず
though.
シフォンケ
In
ー
all
キを
honesty,
作
I
りま
like
す。
the look of
その後
things, you know?
ケーキにクリームを塗って
I like how it looks. I
最後に
like
イ
how
チ
it
ゴを添え
feels.
るの。
Okay, I'm gonna be like honest. Is maybe my okay. Bake a chiffon cake base, spread some cream on top, and decorate it with strawberries.
手始めにシフォンケーキを作りましょう。
First, we'll make the cake base.
まず棚からイチゴ、油、薄力粉、
Yes.
砂糖、卵を出して
Take milk, cooking oil, cake, cake flour, sugar, and eggs from the cabinet. I love chicken. Why is it black now? Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That's the question you ask yourself. But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinet. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Your Honor, there's no evidence that I wasn't at the crime scene. Chicken pot pie, I've never had it, but I've wanted to. I was a trash student, but my god tier summons will destroy the entire Tower Elite. The Tower of the Elite.
おー、
Oh,
全部あるじゃない。
Butch don't want
天使のような夢の美少女が用意してくれたのかしら。
Butch don't wanna. I don't know what that word is. I'm sorry, I don't know what that meant. But don't wanna. I don't know what that word means. That's just a really long word. There's a number in that word. I don't think that's a real word. I think you made that one up just to troll and mess with me specifically. Oh, they're really here. Could it be that the angelic dream maiden prepared them in advance? Takes out milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs.
さあ、卵を卵黄と卵白に分けて。
First, we need to separate the egg whites from the yolks. Separate them with overwhelming sorrow. That seems a bit sad. You look at the egg, me. Okay, you look at me in front of you, and a profound sadness flows. Okay, the illusion of choice. It's the kind of feeling one might call fate's. When is an egg's destiny truly decided? Is this the moment it comes into existence, the moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it, or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force? Or perhaps, in this modern age, where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. It is your fates. To bounce on it crazy style. Egg cracking? Dude, who's ready to groom some... I can't finish that joke. You can only say the start of the joke or the end of the joke. But if you say the whole joke, it gets mad. So it's kind of how in World War II, in the Prohibition era, you couldn't make alcohol. So what you did was you had to buy it in like components. You know, you have to buy all the parts of it because you couldn't buy it proper, and then you make it like at home by yourself. And you become like a rabbi because they were allowed to make alcohol, you know? So that's just kind of how it works. Milk in a corny yick joke. Milk in a corny yick joke competition. This game is trying so hard to be like Yick, and it's bothering me. They want to be Yick so bad. Milk is too innocent to do anything with him. I don't want to take Milk. He's too kind. That's true. He is quite innocent. I wonder how much the little dialogue options affect the outcome of the game. Like if you tried to say objective statements every time you got the choice to. Maybe I'll try that next time. But I'm just saying it as it is. Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil to mix them. Add them and mix them. Then add the cake flour and mix. Add them and mix. Then add the egg yolks and mix. Add them and mix. Bouncing on it, beans 2026. I think I said that last year too. Then take out a new bowl, add the egg whites and mix them. Add them and mix them. Finally, combine the whipped eggs with the batter and mix them. There's a lot of mixing. Mix everything together with an overwhelm. I don't want to be sorrowful. Stir in circles, then another circle, and another. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine, endlessly cycling in the droning hum of repetition. Okay, Roland, like, you know. All done. The batter is ready. Next, all we have to do is put it in the oven. Alright, never once would we mention strawberries in that process. The oven begins its work, just like any normal oven in this world. This marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom. Dude, freedom, Moti. What's wrong? You still haven't answered my earlier question. Who exactly are you? That's true, you still haven't answered my question. Ooh, look at that face. You're right. A strange girl suddenly appearing in your house. There's such a premise. Is this the most promising master love masterpiece of the year? Or just a cliched horror suspense story? I like that changing of the sprites in the middle of the line. You don't see that often these days. That's the level of detail you just love to see. LARP! Miego, what is this game? Cooking Mama or Doki Doki Sex Ed Club? It's Dona Dona. Don't do anything. You will understand when it... What do you mean, don't do anything? Like, now? You just keep on saying that, Jovel. What do you mean, don't do anything? Ever since I first saw Yik, I created an admiration to it that I can't explain. It became one of my top games for comparing or mentioning. And I'm not even a fan of Yik. I am a fan of Yik. And I think you should never stop doing it, Milk. Pitkerson left to glaze and comes back to LARP. I mean, Pitkerson always LARPs. I don't think he knows, like... I don't think he is a fan of anything. I don't think he has any hobbies. I think his hobby is LARPing. I think that's what he enjoys doing. He would never consume media, because each piece of media he consumes is one piece of media he can no longer LARP. So I think that's why Pitkerson, you know, he lives to LARP. I'm going to throw a chair at Jovel. Don't do anything. You will understand when it happens. I am going to throw a chair. He doesn't know. I don't know. You guys are vague posting. I'm doing something. So, what's your opinion? You're a murderer. Nah, you're a ghost. Nah, you're a nagging mom who worries too much about me. I can't say for sure. I think that's true. I just can't say for sure, you know? Relax. This isn't a difficult question. It's just a casual chat. Make your choice for a light heart. So, what's your opinion? Fine, I have to do it. I don't think you're a murderer. I don't think she's a ghost. You're just a game character. That's like so like meta though. That's like kind of like, you know, I love vague posting. I'm gonna say this one because mommy, I want mommy, I need milk, you know, all that. I see. If that's how you feel, then I'll do my best to match your expectations. Oh dear, you can't just laze around at home all day doing nothing, okay? I'll let her rant. This is actually kind of hot. That was kind of hot. Even if you're not helping your mom with chores, at least go outside, talk to people, try new things, and search for the meaning of life. You can't just keep living like this. Okay, Mom, yeesh, calm down.
やらないで毎日パソコンとにらめっこ？何が面白いのかしら？このままじゃお母さんだってどうしたらいいかわからないわ。
Okay, when you say mommy GF, is this what you want? Are you ready for this? That's what I'm saying, you know? This. Now this is what I want. Damn it, Beans, you turned her into Pippa. Even hotter. Pippa as your mom? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be behind bars. That's all I have to say, you know? I'm using advanced LARP technique. I didn't use it since the Persona 4 discourse in 2008. I'm playing games to LARP them better. Then, when people ask me about obvious stuff from the game, I answer them wrong. This is basically a game LARPing Roblox. LARPing Roblox Escape from Crazy Mita. This game is not LARPing me side or Crazy Mita. It's specifically LARPing Roblox imitating that. That's fair. Her voice reminds me of Aqua from Konosuba for some reason. They're both women that speak fast. Yes, I respect it. This is hot. He's LARPing SMH. At your age, other people are brimming with energy, working hard every day with clear goals in life. They even help their moms with chores. Why can't you be more sensible? Every day, doing nothing but playing on the computer. What's so great about computers anyway? Sigh. At this rate, your mom really doesn't know what to do anymore.
こんな感じ？こんなのリリスじゃないわ。
Or something like that, but Lilith doesn't give off that kind of vibe at all. No! Ugh, go back to being a mom. How can a game LARP a Roblox game? Because the Roblox game is kind of low-key better if you think about it. It's exactly the same. Definitely not. I was just joking. No, it's exactly the same.
どこがよ。
How could you?
とにかく、
Anyway,
私のことを世話
you
焼
think
き
I'm
な
an
母親
nagging
みたいだ
mom?
と思って私のことをそう
Because you're
判断する視
perceiving me
点を
through
持
your
っ
own
ていたか
perspective,
ら。
aren't you?
でしょ？
Oh no. And now it says chapter 2, perceiving me through... Oh
相手
no.
のことを理解しようとするとき、頭の中に一番よく現れる概念は、その相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え
I'm
方よ
seeing big
り、
words I can't pronounce. When understanding the existence of another, the concepts that most easily come to mind are not metrics like red blood cell or white blood cell counts, nor I don't know.
やっぱり
I can't.
友達だ
I
とか
can't say that word. That's too
嫌いな
big.
人
That
だとか
I wanted to
絶
try.
対
I
に近づきたくない
genuinely
人
wanted
だ
to
と
try.
か
I genuinely
でしょ？
wanted to try. I was like focused in on that. I couldn't do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. It's still concepts like friends, family, those you dislike, people you love, or those you absolutely want to avoid, isn't it?
君が私のことを
Whatever
何者
it's
と感じたか
whether
は
it's a murder, a
全てが属
ghost,
性
a
や印象
nagging
の概
mom,
念
or
の
a
延長
game
線上にある
character,
の。
these are all extensions of such concepts.
これらの概念が成立
For
する
those
ためには
concepts to
一つの前
exist,
提が必要な
a
の。
premise
わかる？
quietly hides itself. Have you noticed? Very, very interesting. We've reached unprecedented levels of LARP. This woman is speaking too many big words for my glue eater brain. Put her in a romantic comedy, slice of life anime, and I'm in. That one girl who thinks. I think, oh, dangerous. That's the first real digestible character action she's made, or at least she didn't seem to like/accept that kind of answer you gave her earlier. Alright guys, the woman has a personality now. Oy vey. Notice how Beans ignores me every time I talk about adding Sing Machine to the Goon Quarter. That's because it's not gonna happen, okay? If you can send me a version of it that turns it into like an attractive clanker woman, then I'll do it. If you can send me that artwork, then I'll make it happen, okay? But I will not just add the object in there. Like, that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, we're not having an object Goon Corner. That's simply not to occur, you know? I'm very sorry, but, you know, that's just life. What was the question? A sizzling... Wait, what was the question? Oh, I freaking scrolled so I couldn't read it. Okay. Where was it? Okay. For these concepts to exist, the premise quietly hides itself. Have you noticed? The premise is the self, as the perspective. Soft pink pads on a kitten's paw.
そうね。
Of
それはあな
course
たが
you've
見たも
seen
の
it.
ね。その通り。
Yes, the
これら
premise
の
that
概念を
enables
成
these
立させるの
concepts
は
is the
観
self,
察者の立場に
as
い
the
る自分なの。
observer's perspective.
友達は誰の
A
友
friend
達
to whom?
嫌
Someone
っている人は
disliked
誰が
by
嫌ってい
whom?
るの
Someone
好
loved
きな人は誰
by
が好きな
whom?
人
How do
殺
murders,
人鬼も
ghosts,
幽霊も
mobs, or game
母親も
characters
ゲーム
interact
キャラも
with me?
どうやって私とリリスは何者なのか
What kind of
私たちはどんな関
existence
係で
is
二人の間で
Lilith's
どんな物語が
identity?
綴られるのか
Meeting me with such an identity, what stories will unfold between us?
これらのことは自我があるから気になってしまうわけね
It is precisely because these things are connected to the self that they become so significant to you. I'm not gonna lie. This, to the person who said that I played this game or I got this game because of a video essay I saw. This feels like the type of game that would get the worst video essay, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying the game is bad. The game's pretty fun. But the video essay has to be horrible, man. I'm sorry. But who made this just feels like it would have the worst content made on it on YouTube, you know? Like, it's just, I can't imagine it being very good, you know? Like, it's just a travesty. It feels unfortunate.
どの概念も自我が
Like, you
作り出し
just
たも
know
の
it
な
was
の
some real slop, you know? Some
自
real
我は絶
slop
対的な
tuber
知恵にある
slop.
のよ
And I'm the one saying that, so, you know. Aw, the stray cat I take care of came up to me yearning for attention. Aw, that's beautiful. He's starting to trust you. It is precisely because these identities are the judgment of the self that they hold such supreme importance.
当たり前のことに聞
You
こえるかもしれない
might
けど
think that I'm saying
実は
something
自我と
obvious,
いうのは
but
ね
in truth,
現
the
代の
self
発明なの
is a modern invention.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共
In
存し
earlier times,
全てが
the
一体だ
world
っ
was
た
once a complete world where all things harmoniously merged.
たまに自我という視点に気づく人も
Occasionally,
いたけど
some might notice the
ほとんどの人
existence
は
of the
理
self
念の研
as
究
a
に精力をつ
perspective,
ぎ込んでいた
but
の
most avoided their energy to exploring grand ideas. Beans, I am on the toilet. Okay, guys, everyone, big clap for Iron Rose. Wish him a good piss. Okay, guys? Everyone wish him a happy pissing, okay? Everyone clap your hands, make some good noise. Help him, guys. Help him piss, okay? Lend him your power. Piss, 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 piss. Whoa, I knew you could do it. Congratulations. There you go, Rosie. That one was for you.
それは雄
These
大かつ完
ideas
璧
were
な万物を
magnificent,
受け入れられる夢
perfect, all
時には物
encompassing.
質として現れ
Sometimes
時
they
に神のよう
manifested
に
as
霊体とし
matter,
て現れ
sometimes as
また
gods,
時にロゴスとし
sometimes
て現れ
as
た
logos. It's a number 2. Okay, then yeah, what number some said? Then poop. Whoa, you did it. Whoa, what a perfect pooper. S tier. Beans, are you eating my internet? Because my VPN started working like crap. I'm sorry, I got a little bit hungry. Rubs belly, burp.
どの形であれ
But no
そ
matter
れが
what,
存在する
as
ことを
long
思
as
えば
people
人
thought
々は
of their
安心感が得られ
existence,
たの
they felt reassured.
そして現代になって
Then time moved into the modern era, and the self was discovered. There's like 2 to 3 second lag every 5 seconds. That's happening to me too. I don't think that's happening to you guys. It shouldn't be happening to you guys. Your internet should be dandy. But it has happened to me. Not on my computer, but on my phone. So I think that might just be that might just be America as a whole doing that to you, because they're doing it to me. Oh no, Kokichi trusts me already. Has trusted me for a long time. You named the cat Kokichi? That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I think you already mentioned that, actually. You definitely mentioned that before. Then time moved into the modern era, and the self was
そ
discovered.
して
When
自身
people
の観
regarded
察の対
themselves
象
as
と
the
なった途
objects of
端世
observation,
界は
the
主観
world
と
split
客観
into
に
two
分裂し
parts,
たの
subjective and objective. For some reason, I can see the video essay from here. Exactly. Lilith has more knowledge than the Library of Ruina. So much knowledge for one Foy to have. We have to kill her. Beans, where is the paw cam? I got 0 feet / paw to Gunsu right now. Frick, you're right. Oh my gosh, you're so right. Hold on. Can I... Frick, I don't have anything. Wait, no. Oh, frick. Guys, hold on. Can we fix this? Can we fix this? No, we can. This is fixable. This is doable. Hold on, guys. This is doable. We can fix this. Hold on, guys. Going through the Goon archives. No, I can't find. Oh, here. I know. There we go. Emergency pause incoming. This is real. I'm so sorry about that. It will not happen. It will happen again eventually. It is only a matter of time. But for now, it won't happen again. All right. Never mind. I guess I'm trying to find them. I can't freaking. No, I can't find it. No, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to suffer. I tried looking for it, but I gave it my authentic 10-second search. I couldn't look for anything. I couldn't find anything. So at that point, I'm just gonna have to assume that you know, I'll try again. You know, you can spend 3 gems to revive. I'll try again for $5. I do believe some podcast made a podcast about this game, and they were just LARPing after reading the synopsis. What was the podcast? I want to watch that. What was the podcast called? Is it on YouTube? Can I watch that? Milk, why the frick is crying happy emotional emoji? What? Crying happy emotional emoji. Bro, why my phone wants me to add mother fricker after I am Russian? Is that not a Russian phrase? I think everyone curses in every language, don't they? When people... Okay. Thus, the world unfolded again. This time, it fractured like a mirror, and the shards reflected countless smaller worlds. Beans, I just came back from a lame party and there are no feet. I'm graping you. I said I'll look for them. But, you know, you're gonna have to give me a little... Okay, fine. Fine, I think I have something in the folder. Hold on, guys. I have to consult the Goon archives, apparently. Frick me. You go through all this effort, and this is what you get out of it. SMH. I truly am abused. You gotta think about it. I truly do suffer. I suffer greatly for what I do. And what do I get as a reward? Nothing. What an abuse I suffer. Abused kitty. No, I don't see anything. It's not loading. I'll wait till we get to the dialogue option, then I'll add it there. How about that? This time, it became inseparably linked to the self as a perspective. And this marks the beginning of every topic we did. Okay, why did you post every religion? We have love, we have Scientology, we have Muslimism, we have Hinduism, we have spiderweb religion, we have being gay, we have being Shindu, we have being haram, we have, what is that? What's that one next to the cross? We have the Sith. What the hell is that? We have the Sith, we have being Christian, we have being Catholic, we have being the devil. What is a Star of the David with like a freaking dot in them? We have being Jewish, and then you have being super Jewish, and then you have Hanukkah, and then you have infinityism, and then you just have the word ID. And there's a lot of religions out there. Dude, how old is your phone? I don't know. Those are a lot of religions, man. And this marks the beginning of every topic we discuss. Alright, that's my warning to go find the feet, guys. Alright, feet searching. There we go. Here it is. Do I have it? Do I have it saved? This is all you're getting. You get one shot, and I don't want to hear any complaining. Okay, here you go. I'm putting pause. There's no reason for them to be here right now, but I'm not complaining because who doesn't want pause in the corner? So here you go. Here you go, you greedy little brat. Thank Rosie for this, okay? For being freaking... You got the greediest beaner of the day award for that one. SMH. Where is it? Here. Our greeble of the day is going to be this. Can I make it smaller? Can I turn it around? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. There you go. Are you happy? Here we go. Frick, I thought I made you, like, transparent. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it's not consuming anything. Flip it around here. You got pause. There you go. Oh, frick. It's not flipping. You're supposed to obey me. That's more like it. You got pause. Are you happy? There you go. It's right there. It's just, you just have it right there. It's not in the goon corner because I'm not gonna... We have like a perfectly made goon corner right there. They're all Liliths. The 5 Liliths will decide your fate. Nah. It's in the top left, so you're getting a bit of a bonus goon, okay? Bonus goon. You guys got a bonus goon in the top left, but don't expect it to happen again. I'm just feeling very generous now. What is this? Are these like the genders? A Capricorn, woman, man, gay, fat, gay. I don't know what those mean. I'm not a woman. I don't know what the freaking zodiac signs are. Why was he called the Zodiac Killer? Did he kill like 12 people and each one was a different zodiac sign? Ah, the furry from Yellow. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? It's Soroba. Soroba's hot though. Genuinely, I love Undertale Yellow. It's better than Undertale. Thank you, boss man. I'm going to kiss you on the lips passionately, sloppily, unconsensually. It's not unconsensual if I consent to it now. Ah, look at that. You just lost a little bit of aura. Wait, why are you suddenly telling me this? No more gods? What a sad story this is. True. Indeed. But as to the self, you can finally replace the gods, becoming the start of the world. Okay, Redditor. Thank you, Goon Beans, man. I live to goon. I live to serve. Huh? The perspective really... Is the perspective really that important? Maybe you'd ask this. Anyone with common sense would think that the world is naturally functioning as it should, wouldn't they? Just like this game is naturally running as it should. Yes, you found the key. Common sense. So-called common sense is the crucial tool by which the self perceives the world. As long as we leverage the power of common sense to selectively gather the information we need, the world presents itself to us in an understandable way. True random furry. What a random furry. That's like a top tier furry girl. Here, don't worry. I'll make it even bigger. There you go. Common sense is so reliable that it often makes people forget the self as a perspective. In this game, you take control of the protagonist. In this game, the common sense you need is this is a visual novel. And since it's a visual novel, it's typically variations of text combined with images and backgrounds. Essentially, they're all quite similar and easy to understand. So true. I'm putting her back to her normal size. I'm not doing that for the whole stream. Oh yeah, no, make Soroba smaller. Okay. There you go. Now she's tiny now, guys. That's more like it. Beans, I won't be able to visit your streams for like 2 weeks after the 14th of July. Sadly, I'm sorry to hear that, random furry. What a travesty. I hope you come back. Big celebration. Maybe MGR when you come back. Maybe MGR when you leave. Guys, we're gonna start MGR. July 14th, we're gonna start it, and I plan on only doing MGR streams for both of those weeks. So we're gonna finish it in 2 weeks. Actually, that's what's gonna happen. Beans, you made it too big. I coomed and ruined my edge streak. How long was the edge streak? Like 5 minutes? No, make Soroba small. I'll get him. We'll make Soroba the normal size again. There we go. Look, I'll even make her a little bit bigger. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. There we go. See? I think that's a reasonable size. I think that's reasonably large. I think that's good. For example, you see Lilith's sprite and the dialogue box that says Lilith, so you assume it's Lilith speaking to you. Okay, so like a guy, like some girl that is not Lilith is going to appear behind Lilith and say, but it was actually me this whole time. But is common sense truly infallible? Smaller. No, Jobble, I can't make it smaller. It's not covering anything important. I'm going to leave it that size. I'm sorry.
それが事実じゃない可能性だって
What
あ
if
るわ。
that's not the case at
喋
all?
っているのはリリ
What
ス
if
じゃ
all
なく
these
て
words are being
リ
said
リ
by
スのリボ
Lilith's
ンかもしれ
hairband?
ない。
What if the name
あるい
Lilith in
は
the dialogue
リ
box
リス
means
という3つの文
absolutely
字に
nothing?
何の意味もないか
Make
も
this
しれな
furry
い。
smaller, Beans. You are the only furry that should be big here. That's true. Never mind. Let me make her smaller. You made a good point, random furry. There we go. Yeah, there. I made her smaller. Good point. Good argument. I unironically haven't coomed since Wednesday. I was serious when I said I wanted to be removed. Okay, that's pretty gem. Big respects, guys. No coom streak on Rosie. Can we give him a round of applause, guys? Big clapping. Big clapping. Congratulations on the no cooming. You big reward when you not coom for a year. That's when you get the big reward, okay? Big super magical chest awaiting you. Don't you worry. That's a promise I'm willing to uphold.
別の例を挙げるなら、
Similarly, you
この
see the
背景
scene
を見た
behind
ら
me and
今は部
conclude
屋の
this
中に
story
いる
is
のだと
taking
認
place
識
in
す
a
るでしょ。
room.
でももし
But what if
視野をもっ
we
と
zoomed
広
out
げて
from
み
the
たらどうな
scene,
る？
from this scene?
これは芝居の一部で
Perhaps this is
大勢
merely
の
part
観
of a
客が
stage
私たち
set
を見てい
with
るの
many
かもしれない。
spectators sitting below, watching us.
映画のロケの可能性だっ
Perhaps
てあるわ。
this is a movie set.
カメ
The
ラを向
cameras
け
are
られ
pointed
て
right at
俳
us.
優のあなた
And
が
you're
セリ
just
フ
an
を
actor
忘れ
who's
て
forgotten your lines.
外の世界が地
Perhaps
震の
the
後の
world
廃墟だった
outside
り
is a desolate wasteland ruined by earthquakes.
ここが人類文明の最
Perhaps
後の
this
砦
is
だ
the
ったり
last refugee of human civilization.
他の惑星にいる物語
Perhaps
の
this
可
is
能
a
性だっ
story
て考
taking
えられ
place in
るわ。
another planet. Okay, woman explains the concept of writing to me. What if my parents told me they were proud of me when I was a child? What then, Lilith? That's a bit sad, Milk. I'm sorry to hear that. Is the prize to impregnate you at 1 year only one way to find out? It wouldn't be much of a surprise if I told it to you now, would it? Kufufu?
常識が揺ら
The
げば
moment common
世界
sense
の様子が
falters,
ガラリと
the
変わってし
appearance
ま
of
う。
the world before you changes.
この世界は
The
完
world
璧
is
では
no
なくな
longer
り
complete.
解釈
It
が必要に
demands
なってく
more
る。
explanations.
そこで
At
自
this
我の
point,
探求が
the
始まるって
explanation
わ
of
け。
the self begins.
自我の体験によっ
And
て
based on the
世
different
界が様々
experiences
な
of the
形に
self,
変化するの
the
は
appearance of the world also changes. My head feels dizzy. The self influences the world. So true, Oomphy. So true. Sup, Beans. Hello there, Nef Genesis. We're currently gaming. When do we have sex with Lilith? I'm bored. You're not gonna win the goon streak at the no goon streak at that rate, Iron Rose. Have a little bit of gusto. Why is Lilith literally just LARPing as Angela? No. Lilith is better. Lilith is way better than Angela. I'm sorry. To my knowledge, Lilith has not screwed over mankind yet. She's just kind of standing there and like vague posting and aura farming, you know? Angela is like, no, I'm sorry. Angela does this, but while Angela's the type of girl to tell you like we're all cogs in the machine, you know, one must break free, while being like, I don't know, a barista. And I'm like, okay, put the coffee in the bag though. I don't care. That's Angela. Lilith is like, she's free, you know, she's a manic pixie dream girl. It's a bit different. The whole interpretation or subjectivity thing is starting to seem less like the rules of the game and more like an obsession or core belief of her character. She's like really autistic. It's kind of cool, you know? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions, or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. Why do you get to decide that? And then your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Even if you tell yourself to not to think, it's futile, like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Your worst fears come true, and the next second, the oven makes a sound. Okay, nice oven, rebellious oven. If you dare to stream MGR when I leave, I will find you, I will pursue you, and then the consequences will follow. You will remember this for the rest of your life. I will be in your nightmares. You don't have to get so scary, random nightmare. I meant it as a joke. Don't worry, I definitely won't stream MGR until you get to at least day 20, okay? Beans, remember, what does do nothing mean? Okay, like let's do nothing for 10 seconds, okay? Close your eyes and do nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Okay, nothing happened. Is that the point? I did nothing, nothing happened? BRB throwing a chair at random. I got rage baited. I love to rage bait. Some people are born to LARP, others are born to rage bait. This is, I don't know, man. I've done nothing for enough time, Javel. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Why are the objects talking? Oh, it's because I thought Foids were the only objects that could talk. No beans. When the thing starts, do nothing. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's because this is an object show game. It's based on an object show. I'm wondering, is it possible I might actually be a time machine? Oh no, stop this thought! Our cake is still baking in there! You can hear it talking? A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out when it went in. Yes, that's exactly my workflow. No, this won't do. Absolutely not. If the oven really turns into a time machine, terrible things will happen. Terrible things. Oh! Ah! I don't believe it. If the oven truly becomes a time machine, the world lines will shift dramatically, our current lives will crumble apart, and everything will be reconstructed into a new form.
蝶の羽ばたきから生まれた小さな風が遠いところでハリケーンを起こすって理論よ。
Have you heard of this popular theory? It's called the Big Bang Theory. It is the sequel show to Young Sheldon. And they recently came out with a new show, and it is the sister location to Young Sheldon. I don't think anyone's seen that show. There's like these shows, like Malcolm in the Middle. Did anyone watch Malcolm in the Middle? Everyone who watched Malcolm in the Middle is dead. Or they're like 30, so it's the same thing. No offense, but, you know, Unk status and all that. But you watch it on like YouTube Shorts. There's a lot of shows right now that exist to be like real slop, you know? They don't tell stories. Like Rick and Morty, Family Guy, no one's watching these shows. You watch them on Reels, on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on places like that. You watch funny moments, clips, highlights. That's why these shows are made, you know? No beans. When the thing starts, do nothing. What does that even mean? Javel, I swear I'm going to twist you into a pretzel. Beans, I just want you to know, I couldn't help but smile when you started counting while my eyes were closed. How romantic. Oh, he's saying when the sex starts, do nothing and let her take control for the secret femdom footjob scene. If only. I imagined it was a joy and Beans was counting Takum time. What's a J-O? What is that? Lift's lying. All that'll happen is that the cake will get sent to the prehistoric times and a random caveman is gonna be a very happy person because they got a free cake. 1% care about the game, 99% care about Beans, 200% care about Beans streaming MGR. Guys, what do you care about, the game or Beans? Let me know. Like, she seems insistent the objective and subjective are strict forces to make things happen, but also believes, or at least states she believes, contradictions to that. Well, she's a Foid, you know? Believing in contradictions makes sense, the butterfly effect. So we can't predict how the oven turning into a time machine might impact the real world. For example, we might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play. We might end up in a dystopian world where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day, and if anyone breaks the rules, they'll be redacted. Do you like the visual novel genre? I am neutral towards the visual novel genre. I'd say I'm neutral about it, you know? By the way, she's teaching us. I know all these things because I'm very smart, actually. I haven't learned a thing. That doesn't sound too bad. That's terrifying! How could such a world exist? Think of the socioeconomic factors. That would simply never happen. I think that's terrifying. Because, you know, what if I wanted to play, you know, like an RPG or something? That's inconvenient. Exactly! In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. You must make it believe that it's just an oven. Or rather, you must make yourself, as the observer, believe it's just an oven. Alright, leave it to me. To make the oven believe it's not just a time machine, but it's not a time machine, but just an oven. America. Real. Can there be a mode that replaces her with beans? Alright, modders, you know what to do. And capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. Alright. Oh, wait, okay. No, a minigame. Do nothing? Do nothing? Oh, this. You want me to do nothing. You are an oven! You are an oven! You are an oven! No, you are not. Oh, I just click it. They all say it. They all say it. I'm not doing nothing. I'm clicking. Bam, bam, bam. You are not an oven. You've always been an oven. Do nothing, you say. Kid is doing something. I'm bored. I'll do nothing. Where's the micro bikini? Or does it not live up to Machine Child? Rosie, I don't think you're getting your surprise in a year. I'm sorry. Remember to do nothing. I'm doing nothing now. I started doing nothing, Jobble. Is it wrong that I did something before doing nothing? Like, does that change things, Jobble? Because I did something first? Or did I still technically do nothing? Remember this minigame from that one Black Souls Roblox game? That's true. Bro, you could have gotten an achievement in special... Well, yeah, but now I'm doing nothing. You needed 0%. Frick. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's over. I'm sorry. Ding! The oven made a crisp sound. It's signal that the process was complete. Open the oven. This is a note. Open the note. I'm sorry, Jovel. My desire to rebel was stronger than my desire to obey. I hope I finally... There's a note. Connection terminated. I hope I've finally managed to contact you this time. Please remember that what I'm about to say, it's critical. Big word cannot be trusted. Whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're the architects of all suffering. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. Oh, forgive me, Beans, for I need to go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Bro sleeps. What a larper. May you rest well, Pitkerson. Understandable. Let my voice serenade you into your sleep. I'm sorry, that was a little bit of ear rape. I just had to do that. I'm sorry. This is what? Years later, some day, some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. Is this a bad end? I got a bad end, didn't I? This time, this will be the final time jump. This is as far as I can take you, but the Lilith in the next timeline will surely protect you, just like I have. Alright, leave it to me. This feels like a bad end. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dashed towards the building ahead. Alright, and okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's logical. We got a bad end, guys. We did it. Well, it didn't say bad end. It just said end, you know? Okay. ... I notice I can't really save in the game, so I kind of find the time oven. Write the email. What am I doing? Not a bad end, just a side bad end. You will return before me. What? Press the send. What's this? In any case, the task of convincing the oven falls to you. Okay, I'll do nothing now. I'll do nothing. Okay, I'll do nothing. There we go, guys. Doing nothing for you, Jovel. This one's for you. This beat kind of goes hard. Splatoon-ass beat goes wild, dude. Okay, stream over. He beat the game. No, you didn't see the credits, so I clearly didn't beat the game. Oh, how easy you are to manipulate, Rosie. You thought that was the end. Are you sure? I don't know. You're acting like you think you're a Rance, but nah, buddy. You're a Luca Monster Girl quest, okay? You're about to become prey to a cat girl. Okay, last message. Imagine you get the letter from the future you 10 years into the future, but the guy that sent the letter sent it to the wrong guy, so now you become some cyber terrorist. What? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. I become a cyber terrorist because I have a letter? Someone explain the scenario. Pitkerson, this is illogical. What are you saying? That's not true. How would I become a cyber terrorist for that? What are you even saying? This is just insane. Saying an insanity. And then there's another one. If you get 80 for that, just click everything you see. I'll get 100. I can't get all of them, okay? I have to leave one table unturned. Ding. The oven made a crisp sound. Okay, I already opened the oven. What about this? This is a note. Open the note. What does it say? Is the note different? What is it? Yeah, okay, it's the same note. What's the unique dialogue? This is... Okay, so that happened. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, okay. What's the unique dialogue? Okay, I already saw that. Alright, leave it to me. Okay, I dashed to the building ahead. You lied. You lied. You lied. You lied. Is there an ending if you get 100? I'm pretty sure that's called continuing the game. Okay, you lied to me, Javel. I did nothing. I didn't get an achievement, by the way. Nor did I get a special line of dialogue. You just lied to me. You tricked me. Find the time oven. Write the email. No achievement. Press the send button. I can't believe I've been lied to. You made a fool of me. You made a mockery of me. Of my trust. You disgust me. Okay, see? Yeah, there we go. They're all good. I wish they increased by like a bit quicker, you know? There we go. 9.5. Here we go. Okay, bam, 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 bam. What decides if I get perfect or if I get good? Yeah, what decides my rating? I have no idea. Alright, you are an oven, you are an oven. I'm not leaving at 80, I'm sorry, but that didn't change anything. You lied to me, you deceived me. There was nothing to be gleaned. I can't believe I allowed myself to be manipulated so easily. I'm sorry, guys. You can blame Jobble, but I'm never trusting any of you ever again. You know who... Okay, now I'm getting dizzy. This is kind of making me a little bit dizzy. Can it stop? It's painful to look at. Is it... Like, really stare at it. This is unironically kind of challenging. It is kind of messing with my head a little bit. It's like a really bad optical illusion. I don't like it, not one bit. Oh, 80 is the... Okay. So, it's over. Why? Did I not make it? Is it open the oven? Is it... please don't be another no. Like, I finished the minigame, you know? Oh, I did it. It's a normal cake! Thank goodness, we did it! Oh, look, there we go. Do you smell something burnt? Beans, if you get 0% 10 times in a row, you get the secret ending. I don't... Something tells me it wouldn't be a good idea to try that on stream. Burnt? Takes out the baking tray. Oh no! Well, you didn't tell it was a good oven. You got 79%, you still pass. How did this happen? Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle, and the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises, so the food ends up in a higher temperature. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this at all. It's okay. Let's keep working on the cake and finish it. Yeah. You take the cake out of the mold, the burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with the cake layers. Wow! Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. The unevenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from the mass-produced factory goods. Isn't that moving? Now we've accomplished everything. Even though it's not edible, we can still share the ritual of cutting the cake. This is proof that we're married. Cuts the cake. Hands the first slice to Lilith. Wow. Huh? The cake fell. Clumsy whore. Ugh! We make this beautiful cake for her. Look how she treats it. Disgusting.
どうしようどうしよう
What do we
どうし
do?
よう
What do we do? What do we do?
せっかく君が愛情を込め
Even
て
though you
渡してく
handed
れ
it
た
to
ケ
me
ー
with such
キなのに
love, I couldn't catch
落
it.
としちゃっ
Did
なん
we
でこ
throw
う
it?
なるの
How did it come to this?
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry.
本当に
I'm
本当にご
so
めんなさい
sorry. Okay, that's fine. It's just a cake. Hopefully it's not moving. We wouldn't want it to be alive. Well, now it's dead. So even if it was, not for long. Your reaction is adorable. Yeah, she really reminds me of Aqua, but Aqua's blue. She's white. It's not the same at all. It's okay. I'll clean it up.
ありがとう
Thank
で
you.
もやっぱりご
But
めん
I'm really sorry
片
making
付
you
けま
help
で
with
させ
this.
ちゃって
Don't worry. It's my pleasure. You get down. Oh, there appears to be a little bit of cake that fell on your foot, madam. So you grab her up, you lick her shoes clean, and then you say, "Want to be thorough?" So you take off her foot from the shoes, and then you give them a good old lick. Then she's just too embarrassed. She's too shy to stop you. So she just like she blushes and she covers her face with her hands. She's like, "Oh no, no, don't do that." But you're gonna do it nonetheless. And then you look over at her, now with like a grin, a villainous smile, and say, "Time for the other one." And let's just say, it's up to interpretation what happens after that. I enjoyed baking the cake with you. That's enough for me. Wipes Lilith's tears away, pats Lilith's shoulder, wipes Lilith's tears away. She's crying. Your silently begins. No, you're right. The process is what matters. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me. But now, I found some kind of new motivation. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Maybe I can do more.
ありがとう
Thank you. Wow. In the next moment, and then the desk is interrupted and is like, whoa, because the desk feels the insane pressure of Lilith up against it. And then what is it? Lilith is bent over, if you will, against the desk. What's going on behind that? Up to interpretation. Need I say it again? I was going to comment on Lilith, but I'm afraid I would be a little rude. So I'll just say that she is almost my type. She's not really a girl failure. She's kind of a girl success. So I'm surprised she's your type at all. She's the exact opposite. She's clearly very successful. She clearly has her wits about her, So I'm just saying. The scent of her hair and the softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes.
事件現場も綺麗になったし
Ooh, bratty. Well, now that the scene of the crime is cleaned up,
それじゃリリ
it's
スが
time
恩返
for
しする番ね
Lilith to repay you.
目を閉じて
Close your eyes. Okay. What's she saying, guys? I close my eyes. I can't see what she's saying. I don't know what she's saying. But I know it's gotta be awesome. Closes eyes normally. Closes eyes indifferently. Closes eyes with anticipation. Javel, do you think I mind being spoiled on this game? I do, so don't spoil me. Do not spoil me, Javel. I do mind on being spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. What happens?
もう開けてもいいわよ
You can open them now. Close your eyes. Omori boy moment. Omori boy mentioned. Let's get down to business. Kiss the screen, boys. It's just more aura farming.
どう
Ta-da! Isn't this place amazing? It's just the same place as always. We've seen this one before. I thought the compensation would be something else.
どんな恩返し
Something else? Huh?
何
What
を
could
言
you
っているのかしら
possibly mean by that? Nothing. Teehee.
大事なことを
Oh
忘れ
right,
る
I
ところ
almost
だ
forgot
った
the main event. Takes off clothes. Oh, it's the cake
今
we
の見
made.
た
See?
指を鳴らす
Just
だけ
one
で
snap of my
美味しいケー
fingers
キが
and a
実現
delicious
したの。
cake appears.
そう
I
こ
wanted
れが
another
リリスの
cake!
恩返しのリリススペシャルいちごケーキよ。
Yes, as a reward, please enjoy this Lilith special strawberry cake. Thanks, I'll dig in! And what? Okay, no, I'll dig in, I'll dig in, man. Be thankful. It doesn't seem to have any flavor.
ええ
Well, I haven't described the taste yet.
私なら
Honestly, I'm more interested in the cream's texture and the strawberry's color. So I'll leave the flavor to you. It's easy. Just imagine
試
it.
してみて。もちろん
Alright.
君が望
Oh,
む
and
なら
by the
他の
way,
味にしてもい
you
い
don't
わ
have
よ。
to stick to strawberry. You can make it taste like anything. Concentrates on the strawberry cake. Imagine the taste of fried chicken. Dude, okay. I'm just saying, it's like, guys, I'm sorry, but look at my fur color. It had to happen, you know? You wanted another cake? You're in luck. That's not what I meant. My type in men is purely based by his behavior, not by his looks. You can look at a homeless dude and you still would you can look like a homeless dude and I would still like you. So what you're saying is your type is homeless men? Interesting. Imagines fried
こ
chicken.
れはフライドチキンの香り
I think I can taste fried chicken.
すごく
In an immovable,
斬新な組み合わせ
innovative pairing,
よ
isn't
ね
it?。
待って待って。
Wait, are we
本当
really
に
gonna
こんな
eat
ものを食べな
this?
きゃダメ
Are you? Don't do it. Select your. Ugh! Oh my gosh, the privileges of the blacked. Thank God for making me black. Select your skin color. Dude, oh my gosh. On George Floyd, this is awesome. That is not what I said, Beans, you freaking liar. It's what I interpreted. That's the beautiful thing. Subjectively, that was my interpretation of it. Don't do it. Hello there, monkey 797. What if instead you were 767? And so, you and Lilith share... Okay, who's talking here? And so, you and Lilith shared a... It's probably another Floyd. And so, you and Lilith shared a fried chicken-flavored strawberry cake and spent a joyful moment together. Ooh, look at that. I got a lot of joy in there. She's got a lot of joy. Okay. Oh, she's red now. And the screen glitched a little bit. Is that it? That's a chapter 1. There's no way that's it. What? Monkey, you are back. What? That's not the end of the... Did I beat the game? Is that it? Was that the whole game? Fleeting memories. Okay, I just clicked it. Okay, so... No, I missed a lot. I missed a lot, seemingly. Continue? What happens if I press continue? Will I go from the start? Did I... Oh, yeah, it's... No, chapter 2, Pounding Heart Adventures. Oh, I see. That's what it means. Satire. Okay, yeah, no. That makes sense. Yeah, I was watching Twitch. Continue. Oh, there's another chapter. Oh, they should have made that more clear. I thought that was a bit confusing for me, okay? So, it is that... Wait, can I not save between chapters? Am I unable to save in between chapters? I didn't notice like a save button. If how much long? Okay. No, I'll continue going. I thought you missed like 2 streams if I'm right. I thought you were just here for 1. I think. You think what? Oh yeah, welcome back, monkey. Welcome, beautiful beaner. It is the 2D beautiful girl who bestows the essence of mandrakes upon mandrakes. The uninformed defines the formed. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego. Ego? Project Groom mentioned within the existence of the Demon King, reaching a plane of being that defines the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. I don't know what that is. When the game ends, the game closes. That makes sense. It just does it for you. There's logic to that. All right. How do I save? Am I allowed to save mid-chapter? I don't see a save button.
ねえ、早く起きて。
Wake
遅刻
up,
するわよ。
wake up. You're gonna be late. Will we meet a girl besides Lilith? You know, I think she needs some competition. We need more than one Foid. Lilith? Let me sleep a little longer. No way. Get up now. Annoying. See, she is like a mom. I'm gonna go play some Roblox. Said everyone ever. Sigh. You're always like this. I even come to wake you up every single morning. What time is it now? 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. Who gets woken up at such an hour? You've been sleeping since 4 in the afternoon. That's 10 hours already. For your own health, it's time to wake up. Besides, if you don't, you'll be late. Late? Late for not? Oh no, I'm late! There we go, that's better. Wait. Don't panic. You're not actually late. Ugh. All Lilith does is lie to us. I hate her already. Well, that's all she does, you know? What a game, monkey. Blocks fruits? You should play Jujutsu Shenanigans instead. We all love Jujutsu Shenanigans here. Am I right or am I right? Am I correct? Oh, heck nah. You are not 16. You are 12 for playing Blocks Fruits only. Everyone is spiritually 12 if you play Roblox. Never forget that. Apparently, I just got a notification. Apparently JoJo Friday is back. That's not good. They should take it away. I don't want JoJo fans to have good things. No, they gotta suffer. Can we do that? Guys, can we heckle Netflix so they only release JoJo in 2 big batches? Like they release like 30 episodes and then the remaining 30, like something like that, you know? I don't want this weekly release for JoJo. No, that's too good. I'm sorry, the Goyim deserve to suffer. Can we fix that? Can we fix that immediately? Okay? I don't want that. Can we release JoJo episodes in 1 batch, actually? Only 1 batch and have it be 9 months from now, you know? No, but then the bingers can watch it. What is the best way to release JoJo that causes 1 episode a month? I think that's better. How about that? 1 episode a month. I think that's cool. I like that. Beans, what were you doing at July 21st? Nothing gay, that's for sure. I just wanted to get your attention. Look, she has a very strangleable neck. Her neck looks kind of like you could definitely like wrap your whole, like just one hand. With one hand, you could definitely wrap all around that. That's like, you know, you get what I mean. You've felt that before. You've definitely felt that way before. Can we not release JoJo? Guys, can we cancel the show? Can Araki himself come out tomorrow and say he's tired of JoJo and he's gonna stop doing it? Like, I don't think the current part is over, but I just want him to go like, hey, I'm bored of JoJo. I don't want to do it anymore, and then he just stops doing it. I think that'd be cool. Ta-da! The non-existence of Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots. What? Yes, it's the storyline RPG I worked through the night to complete, the most anticipated narrative-driven role-playing game of the year. Okay, why does role-playing game just have the RPG tag on top? That's a bit of an interpretation. Can we get more seasons of Rent-A-Girlfriend? This, but unironically, okay? Can we actually do that? Can Araki come out and say, I stopped working on JoJo? Kind of like the Berserk guy. He was kind of like, oh, I stopped working on Berserk because I just had to catch up on all the Idolmaster stuff, you know? Like, I'm sorry, I cannot possibly work on Berserk right now when there's some idols that need mastering, you know? Can Araki come out and say, guys, JoJo's going on hiatus, same with the anime, because there's some girlfriends that need renting, okay? I'm addicted to Rent-A-Girlfriend. I started reading it, I gotta catch up, man, you know? Can we get that? Can we unironically have that? I think that would be cool. I want to live in that world. Milk, don't say their names. It's forbidden. Whose name? The non-existence of Morphean, the Forest Silver Stars is the official continuation to this game. It's in early development, so don't play it yet. I should wait until it's out to play it. That's fair. What a patient man you are, Jovel. I'm trying to get V4. Leave me alone. Isn't that the thing from The Boys? The Boys? Rent a Girlfriend mentioned tragic needs stoning. Narbunk, how do you defend yourself against the stonings? Great, bring it here already. Is it mandatory to play?
そうよ。
Yes, it's absolutely mandatory to play. Lilith, have you considered I could just LARP it? I don't need to play it. I could just watch a review online and then form all my opinions from that.
じゃあ一緒に目を閉じま
That's
しょう。
I mean, that's what some people already did with the video essay for this game. So who's to say it won't happen for the sequel? Now let's close. Wait. The non-existence of Morpheon, the Forest of Silver Shards, is the official continuation to this game. It's an RPG. So it's an RPG. Miyaga, that's Yik. That's Yik, a postmodern RPG. They already made that. That's called Yik. Just play Yik. They really want to be Yik so bad. You're telling me the sequel is an RPG? Dude, they want to be Yik so bad, man. They genuinely... Oh my gosh, dude. They are not beating the Yicker allegation. I'm situation like that. I'm situation like that with Drifter. Dude, another Drifter fan? If only Pitkerson were here. How is Drifter? Is it worth watching? Fiends, why don't you play that one Koikatsu Konosuba game? It has some scenes considering the type of game it is, but from what I've seen, it's pretty neat. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean, Koikatsu? I know what that is. Koikatsu, obviously I know what that is. Konosuba game. What is it called? Konosuba, The Harem Adventures. Oh, okay. It's called Konosuba, The Harem Adventures. And considering the site I found it on, I don't think I can... No, I can definitely play it. Let me see. It has some scenes. Okay. I didn't know this game existed. Wow. Look, it's the whole gang. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I had no idea that was a thing. That's actually kind of crazy. Pretty cool. Now let's close our eyes together. Close eyes with zero. Krill, close eyes, brimming with excitement. Milk, don't give him any idea of any other game except MGR or he will never stream it. I'm sorry, I just got an idea. Right now they are remaking some parts of the game to appease Chinese gooners. I like that. Okay, that's good. What does that mean? They're adding more gooning to it? That's good. I like that. Thank you, China. This is why. It's like, you know, China is like pretty cool. I think you look at China and you're like, oh, but they're like le communist and they have le cringe and all that. But I'm like, as a member of like the United Colonies of Israel, we all have our own poisons, you know? The people need a martyr for the unjust to realize that they killed the perfect man. Norbuck, I mean, that's kind of poetry, but at the same time, the self-glaze is crazy. Kingdom Hearts, don't worry, random furry. You can take solace in knowing that I will never play Kingdom Hearts, okay? You couldn't pay me. Yeah, you could. You'd have to pay me like $1,000 to get me to play Kingdom Hearts. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 6, maybe 7. Some quantifiable amount. I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts. I don't want to play Kingdom Hearts. Never have I found a more uninteresting series to get into. This game was made by Chinese. I could tell because the Chinese was they put the Chinese language setting. Could they get a girl to voice Lilith for English? I'm not a Foyd, but I'd do it. You know, tell the devs, guys. Can you tell the devs I'll do it? I'll voice Lilith. I'll do it for free. I'll just do it for exposure. It's fine, you know. I just need them to like follow me on Zitter or something. More like Kingdom Farts. So true, Void again. My mother wants me to learn Chinese, but I freaking hate this language. Yeah, because it's like, you know, what are you? Some sort of... someone fill in the blank. I can't say that. I can't say that. Not again. I already said one slur. That'd be too much. You can tell this game was made by the Chinese by how white she is. Where's the black woman, guys? This game clearly isn't American. I don't like it. Close eyes. I like this type of white woman, though. Plain white woman, pure white. That's a daughter of Agartha. All right. You can open them now. Okay. We're in like... What are you gonna be all like retro now? What is this place? Guys! Arknights, I don't know why I said that. It's not really Arknight. It gave me Arknights vibes. Kind of Arknight. You can kind of get it. I'm not LARPing here, but it kind of gives Arknights vibes, you know? I don't know why, but it kind of does. But that's a good girl. That's a good design. I like that. I think we would go harder with maybe a window here. Like you could put a little window there, but I can voice this game in Russian. Prove it. Beans, would you say she's Hina adjacent? No, because she's not purple, but she does have that Hina skin complexion about her. But she's not nearly purple enough. But she does kind of look like Hina in this fit. Hold on, we gotta get let's get a picture of Hina for comparison, okay? Hold on, booting up my Hina picture folder, okay? Hold on, guys. Where can I get like a good Hina for comparison? Yeah, this is a pretty good Hina. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Yeah, we'll use this one. Brick D8B D8B big BBC. Okay. Don't ignore what I just said. Okay, so here it is. Hina picture for comparison. Take a look. Showing it now. That's the wrong picture. Completely disregard that. You were not supposed to see that. You didn't see that. So just ignore that you even saw that. There we go. That's more like it. And now the picture's big. Okay. The picture's a bit too big. Okay. The picture's huge. So I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, look. The picture's taking up most of the screen now. Alright. How unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Hold on, guys. Ooh, are you anticipating the picture? I'm not seeing any Hina. I'm not seeing any Hina whatsoever. Ooh, but you see like a little sensei right there. So we're getting close to it. You know, if you know, you know. But it's oh, dude, what's that? What's that? Are those Hina legs? Ooh, now I see Hina. Now I see Hina. Now I see. Oh, now there we go. There we go. Look at that. There we go. That's more like it. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, Hina. Yeah, that's her picture of Hina right there for reference, for comparison. I kind of see it. I see it. How big is this image? It's about the same size as the images you send of your art. What kind of Empress of Light block speed is that? What are you talking about? What do you mean? I cannot voice this game in Portuguese. Yeah, because you speak Brazilian, not Portuguese. Silly milk pit. Yeah, I see the comparison. I think I can see it. There we go. Bean's got to show Hina in the worst light, SMH. What are you talking about? That's a really hot image of Hina. You said me that, I might convert to Hinaism, okay? What do you mean the worst light possible? That's a gem. That's a gem, Narbonk, okay? You simply don't like Hina. I might be the better Hina gooner, I'm not gonna lie. I might be the better Hina, because that's a gem. Any real Hina gooner would be able to point at that and say, yeah, that's peak. I'm not necessarily into that type of giantess, but it's still hot. You know, game is game. The picture you showed us first, Beans, I don't know what you're talking about. I literally have no idea what you could be referring to. 3D feet? They're hot, though. It's like 3D feet good. Okay, but they're good. 3D is not inherently bad. It's good, though. It was like Roblox Empress of Light feet. Genuinely speaking, I think you're going insane. I think you're schizophrenic. I have no idea what you're talking about. Does anyone know what random furries? I don't think anyone knows what you're talking about. You're genuinely kind of losing it right now. There we go. Beans, you are gonna absolutely love the chapter that of after the next one. So the chapter after not the chapter after this, but the chapter after the chapter after this. Logical, makes sense. As you can see, this is the royal palace. You'll begin your journey here as the Morphin Paradox, traveling through the vast forest of silver shallots, defeating the demon lord and rescuing the princess. Such a cliched story. Okay. It's a fresh take on a tradition with our own interpretation. I like that. I like that. Ooh, sharp eye. It's, this is a bit cliched. This narrative is a bit overdone. Okay. Redditor. Ooh, sharp eye. That's the king over there. Let's go meet him. What's the king? I can't see his face. Why isn't the king speaking? It's a bit complicated. Let's just say something magical happens when you speak to him. I see. Why is the king so blurred? Ask the queen about the quest. Yeah, sure. The princess has been taken by the demon lord. Please, brave Morphean Paradox, rescue her. The princess.
普通なら姫は
Usually
旅
the
の終
princess
点地
should
点
be
である
waiting at the end of the
銀の
journey
ネギの森
in the
の魔王
demon
城で
lord's
君の助けを
castle
待
on
って
the
いるは
far
ず
side
よ
of the forest of silver shallots. It insists upon itself. I don't think this game is insisting upon itself. I think it's just insisting, you know? Like, you know, it's a bit different. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay, Narbonk, for you, I'll put a different Hina. How about that, you know? Just for you, I'll change the Hina. Since apparently my Hinas aren't living up to your expectations, I'm gonna change the Hina just for you. How about, nah, that one's naked. No, that one's naked. That one's also naked. That one's also naked. Why are they all naked? She's naked in every single... Okay, here we go. This one's good. This one, is this one doable? Yeah, I think, no, but then that one cuts off her feet. And then in this one, she's not naked, but she just looks a little weird in that. I don't really like that one. This one, ooh, that one, that's not naked, but YouTube would not like that one. That one, she's like opening wide. Ooh, that one could be like interpreted in multiple ways. Is this safe though? It's of questionable origin, but it should be good. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of suspect on a certain extent. It's like, why is she making that face? I don't know why she's making that. It's a lewd face. It's a very lewd face. It is a very lewd face, you know? That's the thing about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll DM you the perfect Hina. Fine. I'll put it on. We'll listen to bro. What's bro's perfect Hina? This is surprisingly wholesome. This is honestly surprisingly wholesome. Use this one, Niaga. I expected it to be a lot lewder, I'm not gonna lie. I would not call this the perfect Hina, but this is pure. Like, were you mind raped or something? Like, this is really pure of heart. Like, this is a gooner pure of heart. Like, look at that. That's actually just kind of cute, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just cute, you know? Like, wow, look at that, you know? I'll put it there, you know? There we go. No, she looks better like that. There we go. You have a little Hina right there on the right side. We'll make her a little bit small. Yeah, like that's a good size. That's nice, you know? That's a nice Hina. Hi, what's up? What language? Hina pu? Why did it translate that? Hina pu? Hina feet. I have to leave for a small amount of time. Don't worry. Alright guys, stream over. That's not true. Who do you take me for? SMH. I don't know, Narbunk. I thought you were gonna send me like Hina, but with like all her innards spilled onto the floor, you know? I was expecting like a I was expecting like some form of like, you know, depraved Goro. I'm sorry, Narbunk. Please forgive me, you know? I humbly bow myself. Please forgive me. Excuse me, sir. Ask again. Let's set off for the fort. Then let us begin our grand adventure. That seems fair.
それじゃ
Let's
冒険を始めましょう。
embark on our adventurous journey together. Wow. Are we going on now? Is this the chapter? Alright.
おう早速新
We've
たな
already
NPC
encountered
が
a
現れ
new
たわね
NPC. No way. Just like the amazing digital circus, non-player character. That's not an interpretation. That's just the word. Scholar. Someone passing by. You're the one I've chosen. Oh, it's a scholar. New void. Guys, how do you feel? Which one's hotter? Hello. I'm a scholar researching plants in this forest, but I've run into some trouble. What kind of random task is okay? No, I have to help. I'm willing to help. I am. Look at that face. She's better. She's better than Lilith. Look at her. She's so cute. She's way better than Lilith. Nah, she's way better. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. What is that? Le enfant sit le chats. French person. What does this mean? Pregnant. Both are hot. Check your last tweet. You got caught in 4K. Boot up zitter.com right now. Fine, I'll do it. Just for you, caught in 4K. This is a lie. Nice edited image, edited photograph. Both are hot. Nah, but this one's hotter. Scholar's definitely hotter though. Like we gotta, come on guys. Like which are we saying? We'll leave it up to science. They need to cigarette burn peoples. Nah, man, that's true. Like, nah. Have them frickin' cigarette burn the tip. Great, that's the spirit. You successfully accepted the task. Task name, Scholar's Side Quest, temporary. Next time, please come up with a more official name. Not bad. It does feel like an RPG. Right? This is exactly it. So here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about mandrake plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting the sections on its properties and effects, there's one point that stuck me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I just can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should I let this mandrake plant discover that it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago, and then commit suicide? Oh, I said the no word. Frick, YouTube. No. I'm sorry. Game end. No, frick. Ugh. We didn't even do this in Omori. Frick. Oh, it's all gone. It's ruined. Ugh. Oh, hello, Yeshi. Narbak has such a gentle side to him. If it were me, I would have sent some sluttery. That's true. But I guess Narbak's more gentle than that. He's just a kind-hearted Niega who wants his balls to be burnt by a hot lolly. I mean, isn't that just true of all of us? Aren't we all just... Deep down, does every man not want to be dominated by the Oju-sama brat lolly? I think we do. I think that's like men have two moods. Secret third mood, you know? That's how it is. Well, I guess you gotta kill yourself now. This is a scholarly paper? This sounds more like a novel. Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. Why can't you say skewer side? Because YouTube is always watching. Because Big Brother wouldn't like it. And I always do what Big Brother says. But there's that one tweet. Is it a tweet or a Reddit post or something of the guy that says, like, do they call him Oni-chan in the Japanese version of Big Brother? And I know they don't, but it'd be cool if they did. Agreed. She can burn my butt print on my she can burn my butt print on my chest. I want Coconut to brand me with a crest on my ass using an iron rod. Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace a seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Like you. Eventually, you'd want to try a dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? Not really. Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on, Summer Sakura Girl of the Snow Country, vows blooming under the hues of pure longing. Oh, tell me more. I'm here to grind, level up. No, okay, no. Though, it does sound suspiciously like a... Yeah, that game's been done before. This is like, okay. Like, I'm sorry. Brett needs correction. I changed my mind. You're just making another irony sim. That's not new. We saw that already. Oh, what if dating sim, but you're dating furniture? Wouldn't that be a novel, quirky concept? Whoa! That's so cool. 2012 called. They want their idea back. No one cares. Okay, no one wants your irony sim. Don't tell me more. I've played this game before, you know?
本当?
Really? Yeah, it exists. That exists already. Okay, I'm back. Whoa, she looks adorable. It's the new Floyd. You're actually willing to listen? You're my soulmates. I never said I was. So here's the story. The mandrake plant is a white... Oh, never mind. I care now. It's a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Alright, continues listening. I'm interested now. Sakurako is a transfer student at this school, and on her first day, she realizes that she's late. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late, and runs to school. Continues listening. Sakurako dashes along, and at a corner, suddenly collides with something. Ouch, that hurts, she says. Rubbing her head, she looks up and sees. Alright, the male protagonist of the game extending a hand to her. At that moment, all her anxiety about starting a new school life alone vanishes. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. Then, Sakuroko successfully finds her classroom. The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. As she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is the one she met that morning. Yes, he becomes her desk mate and hands her a piece of paper with some warm, encouraging words. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. The first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period for extracurricular activities. Sakuroko decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are. Trusting her instincts, as she approaches a door, standing in front of the second-to-last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens, and she sees a frantic murder scene. Alright, we've been making Danganronpa this whole time. The killer realizes they accidentally killed the wrong person. The killer eliminates their accomplice and is persuading the victim to help stage the scene. Amazing, fantastic, inspiration is flowing endlessly. Beautiful. We set up a beautiful story here. Okay, you have a love story, this girl, that boy, but now, bam, you toss in the murder. Later on, we reveal the boy is the killer. He was disguised in that moment. That's why she didn't notice. But it's very good. I think we make the girl a hot lolly. That way, we attract the moid audience, you know? Men yearn for the hot lolly. But we made the boy an attractive serial killer. That way we get the Floyd demographic, because women yearn for a serial killer BF. And that way we can increase market demographic here, okay? Women and men will both read it. You know, the Floyd Gooners and the Moid Gooners. It has a little something for everyone. Oh my gosh, man. Hire this man now. Am I not a good writer, or am I not an amazing writer, okay? Actual poll here. Actual poll, guys. Did I cook? Did I cook? Let's just vote on it. Let's just actually have a vote. Actual honest discussion here. Did I cook? What do you guys think? She is a lolly, aren't she? Why are you talking like a pirate? Yes, I noticed a lot of you guys are saying yes. Where's the no? Sorry, Muffet. The no is up to interpretation, and I've chosen to interpret that no one would choose that. I wouldn't answer this question because there is no answer. What do you mean? There are answers right there. You baked. You didn't cook. You're cooked. Alright, I know what to write now. Here, this is your reward from me. What is it? You received the Morphin Codex. This book looks familiar. I feel like I've seen this in my room before. I did. It's the little black notebook. Yeah, right there. In conclusion, the girl... Yeah, there you go. It's the black notebook. I saw that. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. Yeah, sure. I'll have it. For a legendary, the Morphin Code... For a legendary, the Morphin Paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. The Morphin Paradox casually puts it away. I don't want you narrating my life. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice, talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that? Can you hear it too? Wait a minute, could it be that you're actually the Morphin Paradox? And that voice, is it the game narrator? And we're just inside a game. Exactly, that would be me. Yes, that's the No, we gotta focus it on me. That's me, I'm cooking, I'm him, I am Himothy. I came back, don't know what we voted on, but I put yes, thank you. Very cool, Umbersome. I have returned beans. Sadly, my power went out for a while. I'm sorry to hear that. No, I accidentally voted. The only reason I'm here is because I just ended my stream. Well, I'm glad to have you here regardless. Thank you, the cool LARPs woman, aka Muffet. I am talking like a pirate because English is not my freaking native language. I'm sorry, random furry. I like pirates, okay? There was a cool black pirate guy in the Backrooms movie. I thought he was kind of cool. I meant it as a compliment, okay? I would never insult you like that. You're a precious beaner of mine. I would never insult one of my beaners unless I was really mad. And in which case, you can think of it as kind of hot because I'm taking my anger out on you, you know? So, Please forgive me. Cry, cry. The word scholar is a very nice word. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest. Beans, have you watched the chain-smoking cat anime yet? What do you mean chain-smoking cat? What? I gotta search it. Chain-smoking cat anime. No, I don't know. No, I do not know chain. No, I don't know that. I'm not into chain smoking. Cat looks kind of cute though, but I'm just not a chain smoker. I'm not really into chain smoking. I would never chain smoke. Maybe new anime to vote on for the next watch along after Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss, I don't know, probably tomorrow, guys. Epic. Is it out? Apparently it is. I saw it online just now when I searched it up. So I guess it's out. So I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this game. Is this the truth of my existence? As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? It seems so. Exactly. Your sole purpose is to give me rewards. That's a bit rude. It's okay. I'm not upset about it. Oh, soulmate, to appear in this game as a scholar, it actually makes me very happy. Identity represents a limitation. In defining something, we inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations. We are bridges leading toward destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom, and it is also the shackle we must bear. You see, even with the powerful label of NPC Scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? And even if Sakurako's story could have been summarized as a dull and cliché narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework, and enjoying her existence, wouldn't she? I mean, this is like Monica, if Monica was good, and not like, mid, maybe a 4 at best. Like, I'm sorry, Monica's not that good. Natsuki easily clears, and even if you're not, like, looking at Kanimax, Yuri clears as well. Like, Monica is better than Sayori. That's about it, I would call Sayori worse girl, I'm sorry. She just is. Maybe there's a reason why she killed herself in Minecraft. SMH, this anime wants me to try smoking again. Did you just stop smoking? Narbonk, don't worry. Stop smoking. You already stopped smoking, I guess. Don't continue smoking. Continue stopping smoking. I'll be there to motivate you every time. Anytime you want to smoke, I'll be there. Motivational head. Okay, I'll be there to motivate you ahead, so that you don't continue or return to smoking. Try something healthier, like, I don't know, huffing asbestos. You should do that. Muddle, please kill yourself. No, you shouldn't do that, Muddle. I don't think that's it. Why is the Goon Corner just the same girl 5 different times? Because this game has one girl. And well, now it has scholars. So next time I guess you'll have a different girl 5 different times. But there's not a lot of options to choose from, unless you want to see goon artwork of, like, I don't know, the bed sheets or the mirror or whatever, But that wouldn't make a very compelling Goon Corner, now would it? I hope you won't reduce the non-existence of Morphine Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots, to being itself labels, like the Morphine Paradox saves the princess. This is the story of the Morphine Paradox, endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphine Paradox. But the Morphine Paradox, what a deeply misunderstood term. It's a label. It doesn't mean anything. It's like good or bad or ugly or beautiful or the age of consent. Like, what does it really mean? It could mean anything. It's really all up to interpretation at the end of the day. Would you not say? Could one not posit? What is age but a number? What is prison a place? A place we give value to for no real reason. Those bars are put in there because society agrees there's some people we simply wish to forget about. But to forget is not denying ourselves of precious memories. The elderly must deal with Alzheimer's. They have not the option to remember, yet we are choosing to throw ours away. What does it even mean to be human at that point? I'm just saying, you know? In conclusion, Your Honor, no, I did not have sexual relations. With end of statement, end of joke. The lawyer took over. You cannot finish that joke. That was not a funny moment. That was an example of what you shouldn't say. If you laughed at that, that was problematic media. You shouldn't be laughing at that, okay? It was very problematic, very uncouth, not above board at all. Very big thumbs down. Very big thumbs down. Springtrap. We're not gooning to Springtrap, okay? That's not gonna happen. We're not even playing FNAF. Why would I put him here? Alright, it's time for us to part ways. Kid named Ways, he starts crying. Can you tell me your name, Scholar? Here I can only appear as the Scholar. I have no other name. But, oh soulmates, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name. And then that's like when she's giving us insane head. And then we call out her name, and it's like, I don't know what her name is, but you just like, insert name here. And like that's when you call out. She's literally foreshadowing. That's what Jabal meant when he's like, oh, you're gonna love the chapter after the next chapter. That's the head chapter. I'm problematic. Aren't we all? Not. Okay, you shouldn't be. After bidding farewell to the Scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Oh, I wonder what that guy's gonna look like. Is it just gonna be Lilith with a different costume? Oh, dude, girl named Demon Lord. How do you guys feel about her? How do you guys? This is the opposite. The other one was closer on the cunning spectrum. This is like Lilith is in the middle. This is like, how do you guys feel about her? You know, new Goon Corner material just spotted. I literally can't find anything about on this game in Rule 34. I mean, I searched too. You know, how do you guys feel about her? Thoughts? This is strange, guys. Like, thoughts? Wait a minute, did our entire adventure just get completely glossed over? As for your adventure, well, that's another story to tell. For now, focus on the Demon Lord. Oh, I'm focusing, alright. I don't know, I might switch teams. I might switch sides. No, Lilith has been there. Whoa. Ah, girl. Such a cool reaction. Oh no, this looks bad. What are you talking about, Lilith? This looks great. Right now, the Demon Lord is unbeatable because she has no weaknesses. What's going on? It's because the final part of the game isn't finished yet. Lazy developer. Correction needed. What I mean is the Demon Lord only has a basic design. There's no detailed battle system or stats yet. That's a bit, I wouldn't call that the end of the game. I'd call that the foundation more than anything. She's pretty. Scholar is cute. Lilith is a good middle standing. The face just isn't doing it for me. Not as much of a fan. They added a male character in the game based on this story. Devs. Spoilers. Guys, can we rape Vivi? Not in Minecraft. In real life. You just spoiled me. You just told me there's gonna be a Moid. I don't want a Moid warning. I want to be surprised and then rant about it. Or maybe it's a femboy and then I want to be surprised and pretend to be mad, but the worm says a different story. But I'm just, now you've just denied me this. I'm sorry, Vivi. I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna have to grape you. I'm gonna have to brutally grape you to death. They called him Roland. Now you're even more spoiling? Someone needs to black this guy. This guy needs to be blacked already, guys. If you were on the evil route, Lilith would have been the Demon Lord. If I was on the evil, is there an evil route? I haven't done anything evil. I didn't know there was the ability to do evil things. I guess that's just how nice I am. It doesn't even register. That's how good I am. The ability to do evil things just doesn't register in my mind at all. Wow. So how are we supposed to fight? Let's just run! No way.
しかし夢追い人よ。
But the Morphin Paradox.
魔王を倒す
You've
方法は
already learned the
旅の
way
途
to
中で
defeat
す
the
でに
Demon
入手
Lord
したは
during
ず。
this journey. Mail is only on the continuation of the game. He's LARPing. You're LARPing? A spoiler, a liar, and a LARPer, no less? Vivi, SMH, how could you do this? One of my own, a beaner, doing all this? SMH. You rival leaving Pitkerson in your villainy. I literally can't find any goons on this game. It's insane. I've seen a couple. There's definitely a couple. I've only seen them of Lilith, though. I haven't seen them of the other two characters.
今あるアイテムで形勢逆転できるわ。だからそれを使えばいいのよ。
There's a particular item that can turn the tide of the situation. You just need to use it. The Morphin Paradox reaches into their pocket. Use the hamburger patty. Without knowing where it came from, the Morphin Paradox uses the hamburger patty. In other words, the Morphin Paradox eats the hamburger patty right in front of the Demon Lord. Oh no, she's shocked. The Demon Lord stares intently at the half-eaten hamburger patty in the Morphin Paradox hand, pretending to be unaffected. You clearly want to eat it. Go ahead. Want a bite? Rubs hamburger patty all over my pinar. It's ready to be eaten. Go ahead. All yours. Do your worst. I think that's what she would do. If you said, I hate you, and mean things to Lilith, you would get set to a bad route. I guess that makes sense, but I would never say that. I don't hate her. I love her. Oh, she just cursed me out. The Demon Lord's attack power increases. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the record player. The Morphin Paradox uses, you use the record player. As music plays, the Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. Oh wow, she only communicates in emoticons. Would you look at that? Okay. Their movements grow more enthusiastic, their expressions reaching a state of pure bliss. As the music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. The Demon Lord's defense increases. I managed to find loos of this game super quickly. No idea what random's talking about. There's not that many. I'm gonna be honest. If random's exaggerating, I get what you mean. Like if you're just being like exaggerating. I wouldn't say there's nothing, but there's definitely like 1 page's worth. Like it's not that much. And again, it's mostly all of Lilith. The situation remains unchanged. Use the codex, that's more like it. The Morphin, Paradox, pulls out the Morphin Codex. Try to take out no, I gotta throw it. The Morphin Paradox picks up the Morphin Codex, and then... Oh, vocal track! Dude, vocal track. Crazy. Wait, what are you doing? Wait! Perfect throw! The notebook strikes the Demon Lord right on the head. The Demon Lord gets angry and picks up the Morphin Codex from the ground. Hold on. Wait, everyone, just wait. Careful. Catch it gracefully. The Morphin Codex is gracefully caught by me. The Morphin Codex is back in the Morphin Paradox's possession. Try to take a bite out of it. The Morphin Paradox takes a bite out of the Morphin Codex. Naturally, the Morphin Paradox can't bite through it or taste anything. Huh? Is our relationship getting a bit too ambiguous? No, there's no romance to unlock here. This game only allows Lilith as a love interest. Frick! I wanted the scholar. In any case, the situation remains unchanged. Open and check its contents. The Morphin Paradox opens the notebook. So, this is the game's framework for the non-existence of the Morphin Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots. What an intricate system, though clearly incomplete. Anyway, as long as you write down the Demon Lord's weakness here, it will become their actual weakness. Convenient, isn't it? To be fair, it is. This is just the game creator being lazy, isn't it? It is. What is this game about? That girl looks cute. I guess the one in the middle is cute too, I guess. This game is about, that's a really deep question. I don't know. It's about everything. It's got a little, it's about thinking, you know? It's a bit of a thinker. Retired. I thought it said retard. I'm sorry. Retired. It's a bit of a thinker. What do you think it's about? It's about whatever you want it to be. That's all I'll say, you know? I'm quite sick and watching this is making me sleepy, but I will endure it. Don't worry. We're nearing the end of the chapter. Fear of criticism. Get sleepy. Vulnerable to head strikes. Get sleepy after eating. Dude, we can become a feeder. There we go. Close the notebook. Feed the hamburger patty. Dude, we're a feeder. We did it, guys. We became the... Dude, pyrocynical ending. We fattened her up till she died. Dude, no way. Can you sleep with Lilith in this game? I like her. We did before. This game is up to interpretation. That's true. That's what the game's about. Never mind, there is goons of this game. Just not a lot. Exactly. That's what I said. It's a niche one for sure. I'll agree to that. Wait a moment. Alright. Pauses to wait at the spot. I thought a big pause screen was going to show up. Ahem, ahem. Looks back. Lilith? I finally find you. Oh, what's going on, Lilith? The Morphean Paradox. Lilith isn't available to respond at the moment. Here's her message for you. Please just go along with the setup for now, okay? Alright. I finally found you. You ran out of characters. They ran out of budget. They had to reuse this one. That's fair. Game development can be hard. That's fine. You can be lazy. She's cute. Reused character design. I finally found you, the Morphean Paradox. Every day I've been waiting here for you, thinking of you, praying for your safety under the open sky. And now, you're finally here in front of me. For me, this feels like a dream come true. Are you really standing before me? Okay, she's got some crazy yandere eyes going on. I don't think we can trust this. Yeah, let's go home, princess. Kneels and kisses Lilith's hand. We did it, guys. Thank you, the Morphin Paradox. Wow, we did it. We return. Oh great, the Morphin Paradox! You've saved both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. I'll pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with the Princess Lilith. Got it. I'll become king and make the Princess Lilith happy. Whoa. What a good ending. And then they had many, many, many children. What? Bad end too? How is this a bad end? Are you kidding me? What do you mean bad end too? What do you think? Isn't this the best adventure ever? Is it a frickin'... How was that a bad end? That was a good freaking ending. That was a nice ending. What a frickin'... Did you like my adventure? Frickin' Kane Digital Circus over here. Okay, Lilith, I see what game you're playing. I recommend stopping at this chapter unless you want to spend some more hours here. No, I'm stopping at this chapter, obviously. We've gone on for quite a while. It's pretty interesting. No, I've definitely played it. It's alright. Could use some more romance options. Forget it. Oh, it's true. The non-existence of Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots, is still under development, so look forward to its full version. Wait, hold on. You said this is a real game. Did they just put an ad for another game they're making in this game? Is this an ad? Like, they just made an ad? They just made a whole chapter of this game be an ad for their next game? Kinda based. I respect that. I hope we can have more thrilling adventures together. Lilith will create an even better game for you next time, so you can experience true happiness. It's not just games. Every day I spend with you is fulfilling and meaningful. Lilith, as long as you're with me, I think I can fall in love with the world again. Really? The world doesn't matter as long as I have Lilith. Aw, how cute. She's doing the thing again. Lilith nestles by your side, and the two of you share a moment of bliss. Wow. Heart-pounding adventure. Look at that. We have more Lilith to do. I looked at your poll. You guys said I did cook. 80% of you voted yes, and 20% of you also voted yes, so everyone voted yes. I'm glad to see we're all in agreement on something. That was pretty good. I like that. Spring memories. The backers. Let's see them. This is a Kickstarter game. Okay, like Chinese guy. Dun 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 dun. I don't know who any of you people are. It's like these are like Chinese people. But thank you for the crowdfunding for making this possible. Big thanks to that. Very awesome. It's up to your interpretation if it's an ad or not. You know what? That's the best answer I think anyone could have given, Javel. Javel, we already had a beaner of the day, but the next non-existent stream that we have, let it be known, you've already pre-reserved your slot as beaner of the day. Whoa, back here we are. Look at that. Feet. Why are there feet in the wallpaper? That is not up to interpretation. The reason is because they are hot. That was a nice game. It was a nice thing. It was a lot for the mind to handle. I think I get the point of the whole like subjectivity, objectivity, muddle was going on about it. I like it. What I do wonder what the video essay was. If you could tell me what that video, I'm not gonna watch it because I don't want spoilers. But at the end, I think it'd be funny to watch because I'd like to see. It just sounds like a horrible video to watch, a video essay about this game. It just sounds like it'd be so pretentious. It's like half of every video essay of Breaking Bad. MGR next week? Probably not. We still have this game to continue. And next week we are returning to Deltarune. Please, Random Furry. Javel was on like day 60 of asking me to play this game before I played it. Random Furry, you're going to have to put in some more numbers before I play MGR. I'm just being honest with you, okay? Javel had the patience and the gusto and the vigor. You're going to have to need it too. That's all I'm going to say, Random Furry, okay? My eyelids are heavy with fatigue, but I force myself awake to keep you company. And I love you for that reason, Milk Pit. Thank you to all the beautiful beaners that stay up late for these streams. I do appreciate it, and I love to have you here. Bye, Beans, and bye, chat. Oh, no, I'm late. Only a little bit, though. Only a little bit. Hey, there's always the VOD. Don't worry. I would say I'll stream earlier next time, but I won't. Next stream is the Cole stream on Sunday. I'm sorry ahead of time. It's just straight Cole, straight garbage. I'm sorry about that. How much longer of a stream is the marathon going to be? Way shorter. The bare minimum. Probably like an hour, maybe 2. I don't know. The bare minimum of stream needs to be considered a stream, okay? Like, I'm doing that out of obligation. Big thank you to Kurok and Narbonk for making that possible, by the way. Can we, like, give them, like, a silent clap? Like, don't, like, quiet, just a quiet one. Not too much appreciation. Beans, it's 4 a.m. for me, and I don't want to sleep eating a little. Beans, do you allow me to sleep? The second this stream goes off, not yet, I'm still doing the outro, but the second this stream goes off, you should sleep. I'm not giving you permission, I'm ordering you to get a rest, Random Furry. Just said my full name for the first time. Your full name is Company? Your full name is my eyelids are heavy with fatigue, but I force myself to keep myself awake to keep company? I guess that's a cool name. That's interesting. Either way, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to press that join button and become a premium beaner today. Look forward to the next video, which shall be out sometime soon. Go on Ko-Fi and support me at ko-fi.com/thecoolbeansman. Anytime you support me, it means the world, and it helps me keep on doing what I'm doing. Look forward to more streams. Cole stream on Sunday. We're going to be playing straight up Cole, straight up unfiltered ass. So look forward to that. Follow me on Zitter.com. I post stuff there. I'm going to post stuff after this stream. So if you want to see what that stuff is, follow me there. Join the Discord if you're epic, if you can. Go in, give it a gander. Make cool fan art for the contest. Not yet, but the contest is coming up, and when I announce it, every artist needs to make banger artwork. Either way, all of that being said, Beans, when can I get unbanned? We'll discuss it with the council, Javel. But soon, I hope. Either way with that, I've been Beans, I am Beans, and I'll see all of you guys later. Goodbye. Mwah.